So, let me just
Oh shit, this thing. I spent all week figuring this out. No, I didn't.
Well, hopefully there's some sort of a hint now that we can read what the fuck's written.
Yeah. Do you have any spell slots left to cast spells with today?
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome.
It was on my log because sometimes you look at the log too.
Yeah, I saw that. Let me see here.
I'd just like to point out that I'm sicker than shit, and I'm still here. I didn't bitch out like someone we know.
Sounds like it.
I still have 3 first level, 2 second level, and 1 third level.
This is my RP frog voice.
It does sound kind of froggy. That's good.
I like it. Gets me in the spirit.
Oh shit, guys! All right, let's do this.
I'm just getting some stuff taken care of here real quick.
You took some cough medicine. Maybe you'll be out of your element and be really brave tonight.
I mean, I usually play drunk, so.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
I don't think taking coffee.
So there'll be no difference.
Yeah.
That might be the best defense I have ever heard. I thought you were high last week. You were killing it.
Oh.
All right, let's see if this works here.
Shane took second place behind Bag of Dicks.
All right, you're in Papazotl Shrine. Crocodiles wallow in the muddy lake outside. There's 2 columns flanking the entrance, carved with images of a long-legged bird with a needle-like beak. At the building's front, slimy steps ascend to an entry arch. You guys then entered the portico there, the first room, where you saw a plaque above the shrine entrance which displayed an inscription in Old Omen. The next room in, well no, the room with the little altar there before the doors. Moss clings to the stonework throughout this hall. The mosaic floor depicts a tall bird using its long pointy beak to pin a monstrous frog-like creature with tentacles sprouting from its shoulders. Inscriptions in Old Omen surround the mosaic. Set into the far wall is a set of heavy stone doors. You went through those to the shrine beyond. An empty pedestal stands in the middle of this chamber. An inscription in common in its base reads, "Comes with sunshine, leaves with night, hides in darkness, does not bite, always joined to its caster, never strays from its master," which you guys determined to be Shadow. And when you put Shadow on the eastern statue, the one that has the head of a bat, you found a little secret passage. And in the secret passage, you found a strange grid etched into the far wall of the stone cell. And that grid is right there on the map for you to reference. And that's where we stopped. Day 37, 2 hours in, so it's about 10 a.m. And you're trying to decipher what that strange pattern might mean.
Okay, what's the Old Omen say in the room and then the shrine?
You want to cast a spell?
Yeah, I said, yeah.
You can cast Comprehend Languages first level. Go ahead and click the button for us.
Lasts an hour.
Are you a wild magic? You're not. You're
No.
But click it anyway for us, please.
I'm looking for it, and
Comprehend starts with a C.
yeah, and
It's not there.
It's not there.
Not there. Why would it not be there? Is that other stuff in this thing updated? 38 hit points. That is your new hit points, right?
Yes.
Spells. Comprehend Languages. Okay. I just didn't add it. I figured you wouldn't need to use that for anything.
Right.
Let's see if I made an ability and just didn't turn it on. No. So add it quick.
Did you add a new initiative button?
No, I didn't. I don't think I did.
There we go.
Spells. Comprehend Languages. Okay, yeah, duration 1 hour. Doesn't even require concentration, so that's nice. level. All right. Now there should be a button for it. Okay, so you can understand the literal meaning of any spoken, written language you hear or see. You must touch the writing. Okay, so there's writing at the shrine entrance. There's a plaque above the shrine. You want to read that first?
Yeah.
Okay, you get a boost up. You touch the wall there. And the writing is Papazotl teaches us to bow before no one. Let's type that in for you. And then you come inside to the mosaic floor, the first room before the big heavy doors, where there's an inscription on omen surrounding the mosaic. And it is... Let's see here. It's the story of how Kubazan disobeyed Papazotl and was cursed. And it matches the story that you guys got from the old man. And I'll repeat that for you here. The Legend of the Nine Gods. Rather long. I'll just give you the part about Papazotl and Kubzan. Let's see here. This Papazotl was cursed. This might not be the part. Actually, see the part where he got cursed by Papazotl. But anyway, that's the part of the story with him in it. And Papazotl and him fighting. Then the room beyond has the writing in common. There's no more writing in Old Omen here. So that's what you see.
You know what? Try to touch that grid, Kirk, and see if that's any kind of language or symbology.
Yeah. Do that.
Nothing happens. Remember, comprehend languages tells you the literal meaning of any spoken written language.
Well,
So it
it's
tell you literally
blank.
there's a dark box, a light box, and on down the line.
Okay, let's see.
So
How many rows?
examining-
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 rows.
So, Tom, if we
15
examine
across.
it, do they seem like they move?
They do
or
not.
they press? Okay.
They don't move, they don't slide, they don't press in or pull out.
In the phrase, how many letters are there in each one? You said it's 15 across?
Yeah.
There's 17 in the first one. 3. 15 in the second one. 15 in the third one.
Shadow
11.
was Shadow was the answer to get in here. Maybe we have to play light or
Oh, show shadow, like
Well,
cast some shadow on it?
or
Yeah.
cast a light on it. Maybe it's the opposite.
But it
I don't-
could mean that there's meaning behind. There's meaning behind which ones are like dark. And we had to go through a bat to get in here. I think we just randomly tried statues. We never figured out why the bat was the one, right?
Right. It's the or D&D strong point. Can we call John up for this one?
Yeah. Actually, you should call Josh. Tell him what you're trying to figure out.
Tell him we've already solved
Yeah.
it.
We know you might be at the concert right now. But what did the book say it was?
Well, I think it's obviously got to have something to do with the phrase also. That's the only thing that's different.
Someone's eating.
See, the last line is there's 7 and there's only 6 phrases, but if we put the first line on, then you get 2 left over. L-E-A-S.
You said there's how many across?
15 across.
15 by 7 chain.
Uh-huh.
Okay. There's that whole phrase is 105 letters, and there's 105 in the deal.
Yep. That's what I was just doing. It's got to be the letters in there.
So put them line by line. I guess you would carry the N. Yeah, you got to fill all the letters up. So carry the NE over to the bottom. And you have LEAV. So you got COV in the first 3.
3, it should be 2, right? That are darkened.
Well, the second row has one. ESWITH.
So what? Which phrases are you carrying over to there?
The riddle comes with sunshine, leaves with night. It's the same number of letters and boxes.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
if you add all those,
he's just
it's
trying to
105.
count it out. So
Yeah,
you've got
and you
COV.
just blow my count. Thanks, Jeremy. Ball sack. Well, COV are the first 3 letters, if I'm right.
Come on, Kirk, get out the graph paper.
E is the 4th one. Hey, Shane, can you write this down?
Yeah, I've got it.
That's COVE. K is the next one.
K?
No, I'm sorry, R.
Well, that's cover.
Or if it's K, it's kavuk. That's omen for go fuck yourself. T is the next one. A is the next one. B is the next one. Fuck, I screwed something up because I've got one too many letters. What do we have so far? Cover what?
TAB.
You know, it'd help if maybe, Jeremy, you count the number of every box, and then you can give the number to people, and then they can count out the letters in the thing. You guys get it faster. You got box one, box two, then...
I think we need to go back to box 6. Like, I think cover makes sense. So go back to the 6. The 6.
These are 15.
I think
you
it's
you can type them in, yeah. Just type them into the screen. You know, you need letter 1, 2...
Yeah, be real smart.
1, 2, 21, 15, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 46. No. That was 36, sorry.
E is the next one, not T. Y is the next one. E is the next one.
Yeah.
So is it cover eyes?
Probably.
Yeah.
And 15, well, 17 more letters from that E.
Or 4 letters from the end.
Yeah, 4 from the end. That's F.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Rory,
Yeah, so
you
it's
can have
cover eye.
inspiration for leading him in the right direction. You're the first one to say to put the letters in the thing.
Nice job, guys.
And so it says cover eyes with the black dots, or the black squares. So what do you want to do?
Cover the eyes of the statues or cover our eyes?
Does the statues have, like, I mean, does it have eyes? The
6 statues face the pedestal from alcoves in the walls. They depict bare-chested humans with the heads of different animals. Yeah. So they have heads with eyes in the heads.
Okay. So let's cover the eyes of all of them and see what happens.
All right. Something happens. The pedestal rotates, and an ornate stone cube emerges from a hatch on its surface, and it's the cube of Papazotl.
Well, Indiana Jonesy.
Got it. All right. You're off. That only took you about half an hour.
22 minutes.
22 minutes, sorry.
We didn't start on.
And you didn't start right on 8. Except you had the whole week to figure it out, too.
That was way less than an hour. That took you all week.
How many of those cubes? How many of those cubes we have now?
Now you have
6.
you have Wongo, Shigambi, Kubazan, Unk, Injin, and Papazotl for a total of 6.
Oh, do we still have the kobolds to tell us where the next temple is?
He was outside last you saw him.
Well, let's go out there and
All right,
Feast on it.
out you go. He's on the land of the northwest is where he's at. So put your lead guy like right there where I put Jazrith.
That's good.
Everyone else where you want to be when Jazrith gets there. Including you, Chris. You can play. Alright. Now, our past perceptions, we got a 13, a 10, a 14, a 15, and a 13. You want to be a 15? Kruger has a 15. And... let's see here. Is a 19. No chance of seeing that one. That's 18. Don't see that one. Okay. Kruger, you spy, looking at you from around the corner of a wall, a human figure, female. You can see her hair. She pulls back just as you turn to look at her. She's right over here. Roll initiative, please.
Whoops, misclicked.
You get a sense she's not alone. But you don't see anyone else yet.
My passive is 17, apparently. I just checked my sheet.
Not 15, okay. Okay, then she's still the only one you see, but you get the sense there's more around. And she starts casting a spell. That is some initiatives here.
yeah, don't worry, I wasn't smart enough to take counterspell.
Looks like for Jazrith, my initiative is no longer giving me advantage, so I'm gonna roll it a second time.
Okay.
I will take that initiative.
Okay, Jazrith should be fixed now.
Right.
And Kruger. Your passive of 17 should be fixed now. And let's see if I rolled initiative for everyone. Hope. Yep. All right. Another female figure comes into view, Jazrith and Kruger, and she whispers and motions with her finger to follow her. Jazrith, make a 12 wisdom save.
I don't wanna.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then she backs out of sight. And then another one's going. One comes into view to the east of you, Rourke. She motions to you to follow. Make a 12 wisdom save.
Ooh, I'll use my inspiration.
Okay. Okay, you don't follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then she moves out of sight. Another one comes into view. She doesn't have to move. She just whispers to you, Jazrith. Another 12 wisdom save, Jazrith.
I will use my inspiration this time.
Okay. Ooh, good move.
Nice.
Good move. And then she'll back out of sight there. And then one more is going. She goes one. Let's see, Jazrith is there. Yeah, she can see Jazrith from there. So, one more time, Jazrith. DC 12, Wisdom. Wow, good job. You resist all of their charms, and she was back outside there. Those 4 have gone.
I don't think Jazrith even likes girls.
They don't have scales. He's not in the mood, but these ones do. They're just hiding them too well. Okay, Billy, it's your turn. Okay, the ground all around, including the steps that Orc is on, is difficult terrain. Unless you have a swim speed. Or you hop out to where you want to land.
How tall are these walls that they're hiding behind?
The compound walls are about 8 feet tall.
And the building itself?
About 15 feet tall.
Alright, let's see that one there. Well, I'm gonna stick with my hide. And I'm gonna ready a shot for the next one that pops out.
Bilius is ready. Jazrith, your turn. Go 1 square at a time, Jazrith, in case something pops into sight.
Got it. Let's see. We'll go 1.
Stop there. You see another snake man. This one with a head completely ahead of a snake.
All right. I'll shout. There's one around the corner. 2.
You can attack from there, even though it looks like kind of like the wall's blocking you.
All right. I will.
Oh, and you also see the other one. Another snake man not hiding there.
All right. I'll shout out that there's one over there too.
Tom's wanting to finish this campaign early.
That's right.
Yeah, and I see that.
Get this over with.
20 for 12 and 12 for 10.
20 for 12 is definitely a hit. 12 is also a hit. They're not wearing much armor. So 12 and 10 is 22, right?
Yep.
Okay. Jazrith is done. The first of the Malisons. Okay. He rushes to defend the woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He draws a scimitar on his way over. Multi-attacking with 2 melee attacks and use bite only once. So first he'll swing a scimitar at you, Jazrith. 16 misses you, then he'll bite you, Jazrith. 7's also a miss. He's done. And
I'll shoot him when he pops
fire away.
up.
You have surprise, and a 19 hits and does 15 damage to him. He's immune to poison.
That's not surprising.
After Enoch. Enoch, your turn.
Yeah, and I can see that guy in front of him now, right?
You can, yes.
Okay, I'm a bonus action. I'll move my hex to him and shoot him a couple times. 18 for 12.
That is a hit.
And 23 for 14.
That's also a hit. Okay. And then another one of those purebloods goes next. She goes to here. She's to the east, Rourke. She whispers to you, Rourke, to follow her.
Oh, yeah, this thing is a good.
12 wisdom save.
Oh,
Look at
yes.
that. He says, my body, my choice.
She's done. Then another pureblood's going.
This is the sexual harassment I want to talk about.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, she can see Kruger from where she's at, so she whispers to you, Kruger. Follow me.
Can I go willingly?
Yes, you may. You
I
resist.
decide that's a bad idea either way.
Rourke, your turn.
Okay.
Oh, and she's also going to move back to there, out of sight. And your turn, Rourke.
Jesus.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. So that's 6. And then I will lightning bolt those ephors.
Nice, you get all 4 of them there.
Yeah.
32 lightning damage. You want to reroll any of
Do I
that?
want to? Well, I'll re-roll 3 because I've got 2 2s and a 1.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
There you go.
And that one's a 2 because of my so 5.
So subtract 5 and add 13.
Yeah,
So you're
so
adding 8. So the 40.
9.
40.
Add 9. 41.
14, right? 14, 5 minus 14 is 9, yeah. 41, okay. 41, 15. Oh, wait. Also, when you start casting, oh, there's no 1 in 10 PW now.
Yeah, I was seeing if I could get there.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. 41, 15 dex save. Reading order here for the females. Dex save. 1. Made it. 2. Made it. 3. Failed it. So 41 is 20 for the ones that made it. And the one that failed it dies. And then this one made it to 20. Okay.
Nice
and,
work.
Fly back to there.
After Rourke. One you didn't see, Rourke, ever. Shoots his bow at you. First one with advantage because he's hidden from you. It's at 18 to hit you, Rourke.
Shield.
Where are all your spell macros? God, I didn't put any of them on your guy. Shield
No,
for
that's
your-
on my
oh,
gear.
your staff,
Staff
right.
of defense. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then second shot with his longbow. 16, and then he will move back out of sight. And he's done. Then, when you guys have seen Kruger, this one moves up to you. Actually, he'll go to here and shoot at Jazrith in the back, which he can do from there with no cover still, so he'll do it from there.
That bitch.
16 and 5 both miss, and he stays right there. Kruger, your turn.
Can I see Bilius where I am right now?
Yes.
I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
And then move if you like. And next round, the first Spirit Blood goes. She's far away. She won't be in your Spirit Guardians. She will come to here, and then here, and then whisper for Rourke to follow her. 12 Wisdom save, Rourke.
See me? Damn it. Oh.
That sounds
Follow.
good. Okay, so put a little heart icon on your guy, Rourke. She's concentrating on that, and she's cast this twice now, and she'll be number 1 for affecting you, and your heart number 1. Okay, so we know who's got you. So she moved there, and then you see her move to here and to here, so you'll follow her to there on your turn. She's done. Next to go is this one over here. She's going to do the same thing to Jazrith. Follow me.
Do the Spirit Guardians spill over that wall?
That's a good question. I don't think they do. I think they have to have line of effect to with someone. So 12 Wisdom save, Jazrith. You're good. She's now cast that twice. She'll stay right there. And then another Pure Blood up here. She can see the dwarf from there, I think. Yeah. So, Kruger, suggestion. Turn off your spell, she says.
No, I like it. I think I'll keep it on.
That's it for her. She's cast hers now twice. And Bilius. Oh, wait. Is that everyone? Yeah, Bilius, your turn.
I'm gonna bonus to hide. Hello.
Look at that.
1, 2, 3.
Where'd the
I'm gonna
frog
come
go?
Hopping over here, and then I'm gonna shoot that one that suggested Kirk or Rourke, whatever his name is, the
Jazrith.
new guy. No, Rourke's the one that's suggested, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the one to the east of me.
Yep. Nice.
Damn, there it is.
Boom, son.
That's 2932.
That's a hell of a con save.
That's a nice hit. It's a DC 16 con save. When she fails, you are no longer suggested work.
Thank
Take all that
you,
icon stuff off,
Frogman.
yeah. Nicely done, Bilius. After Bilius, Jazrith.
Alright, well, stab the guy in front of me. 24 for 9.
He goes down.
Alright, 5, 10. We'll move to here and stab this one. Crit for 12.
Nice. Still standing, though.
Alright.
After Jazrith, Enoch.
So 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to go to
Remember,
there.
it's all difficult terrain.
Oh, it's all. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was just the steps that were. So I can get there.
Yep. You can see the direction.
And. Huh?
You can see both directions.
Okay, the one that. Yeah, I'm going to put my hex on the one that Shane just shot.
Okay.
And my first shot will be on her. 17 for 17.
Dropped her.
And then on the one that is just to the left of Jeremy, 12 for 14.
That's a miss. After Enoch, pure blood time. She comes to where she can see Enoch, and she whispers for Enoch to follow her. 12 wisdom save, Enoch. You resist.
Nope.
She moves back to there.
I'll catch you later,
twice. She's back up to there. She's done. Next pure blood. It's over here. She'll take Jazrith. Okay, Jazrith. 12 wisdom save.
Again.
Oh,
yeah,
Finally
okay.
failed one.
So, put a heart and a number 1. This will be the new number 1. She's cast that twice. She's number 1, and she's concentrating. Alright, so she does that. Then she's going to start moving away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To there. She's done. Rourke, your turn.
Did she take Spirit Guardian damage for being in that aura?
No.
no. Go to there, and I will. No. We'll shatter both of the 2 pure bloods.
I don't think there's any way you can get both of the pure bloods. Did you still want to do it?
Oh. You're right, I'm sorry. No, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I'll firebolt the one more square down, firebolt the one that's got Jazrith.
Okay. Oh, nice. She don't got him no more after taking 24 fire damage. And Jazrith, you can take that marker off your guy. Work is done. Malison's turn. Okay, so this one up here, who fired his bow last on, I think, Rourke, moves to here and fires it on Enoch. Enoch, you got cover from there. Here comes the first bow shot. 8's a miss, second bow shot. 19, I think, hits you.
Yeah, it will.
3 piercing and 3 poison, but you ignore poison.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so just 3
It's gonna
piercing.
It's going to get a little snake on snake here in a
That's
minute.
right, you move to there, then you'll back up to there. And then next Malison's turn. He starts in the aura, give me some damage. You failed that, takes 10 radiant. Throws down that bow, draws, or no, he holds the bow. Comes forward with a scimitar, 1, 2, 3, 4. Multi-tacks, first with the scimitar. 11's missed, then with a bite. 23 is a hit. 4 piercing, and since you're dwarf, 5 poison. And a concentration check, DC 10.
Oh.
He is done. Kruger, your turn.
I'm gonna dodge.
Move to there and dodge. After Kruger is Pureblood's turn. Okay, this one here attacking Jazrith. She'll try and get you to follow her, Jazrith. Suggestion? 12 wisdom save, Jazrith. No, and she is done with suggestions. After her, Pure Blood up here whispers to Kruger to turn off that spell, Kruger.
Okay.
That does seem like a good idea. So you can just stop concentrating right now. She's done her spell 3 times now. And she'll stay there. She's done. Billy, it's your turn.
Here, I'm gonna hide. Down here and shoot the one next to Jazz.
Oh,
Good night, son. What is going
That
on?
one's gone deep.
that one's gone.
Alright.
After Bilius, Jazrith.
Can you send us all some of that cold medicine?
Yeah.
Hey, the
I
one
think
next
I
to
accidentally assigned the DM roles to your token.
He turned on the game rolls for me.
1, 2. I'll move up on this Malazan. 26 for 12 and 19 for 12. Nice.
Nice. 24 total to that guy. After your turn. Enic, your turn.
All right, I'm going to move my hex to that guy, and
Same one Jazrith just hit.
yeah,
Okay. That
17
connects.
for 17, and a crit for a lot. I don't think he's going to make it through
If
that.
it's more than 15, he dies.
Yeah, it's 27.
After, and you can move where you want. Enic, after your turn, Pure Blood. I'm going to keep. Let me know when you're done moving, Enic.
Okay. Sticking with the guys.
Okay. Rourke.
She's tired of getting a taste. If I go to there, can I see that Pure Blood to the north?
Let's see. Yes.
Go to there. Let's. I'm going to say, come here, and I'm going to firebolt it.
That hit for 7.
I don't think that's how that spell works.
After Rourke, Malison's turn.
You
This
don't
one
listen to him,
is-
Kirk. That's exactly how that spell works.
After him, Kruger.
Go there and Sacred Flame.
She is hit for 8 radiant. And then that round ends, and then her turn. She moves to there, 1, 2, and poison sprays the dwarf. Not her best move ever. 12 con save to negate dwarf. Yep. He spits at her. She's done. Billy, it's your turn.
I'll hide and then
I shout out, we should try to keep this prisoner.
jump over
Yeah.
here and shoot.
No, don't kill her, frog. No, bad frog, bad.
Bilius did 19 to her. She somehow survived that, it looks like. Jazrith, your turn.
I held back on that one.
19 for 9.
19 for 9, you gonna do 9? Lethal or
I'll knock her out.
knock her out? You knock her out. You got her prisoner, the other 2 blend into the swamp.
We gotta find out where all these snake people are trying to take us.
Alright, yeah, so you got her prisoner. You look around on the dry land out there, and there's no kobold waiting for you. He has left.
It's okay, I still got 1 Spirit Guardians. I'm gonna go back and kill them all. Because I said I would. After they let us exactly where I was going before they let us.
So if you look on the big map, you guys are at the cross-out space right here. And right here is the abandoned marketplace where the kobolds lived in the dungeon below, or in the cellar below.
So we think there's 3 more temples, y'all?
Yeah, shall we go back into this temple and question her while my comprehend language is still up? Oh, I guess Chris speaks Yanti, right? You're Yanti.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need to worry about that then.
You just want to take her inside. Alright, I'll wait out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or his own snake.
That's right. She's gonna get CK'd.
Oh, that was bad. Chris.
Don't even know what that means. Oh, Louis, I got it. Yeah.
Thank you, Shane. All right, let's. I guess whoever wants to question her can question her.
Well, I'm the eloquent one.
So she'll come to consciousness in like about an hour. I think that's how that works.
Can we just... anybody have any good berries left?
No. I don't think so.
I mean, we've had a long rest since then. I don't think
Yeah.
they'd be.
Hey, Tom, would a Ryath root bring her back to consciousness?
No, temporaries don't. Need to do real healing.
Would we benefit from a short
healer?
rest? I don't want to waste a spell on her. Not one that we're going to need to keep someone alive.
Do we still have? We don't have a paladin anymore, do we?
Negative. You have 2 short rests left today.
Okay, so...
But would we get anything from short resting? I mean,
I wouldn't.
we can just drag. No, neither will I. I mean, we can drag her with us.
When does Westworld start again?
Next year.
Not until
Yeah.
next year. Goddamn.
March or...
March.
Okay.
Yeah, but we just drag her with us.
Yeah. Back up on the... Maybe this one over here is?
Yeah, that's where I was going to go next.
You could trudge that way through the swamp. That'd probably be the fastest way.
Okay.
Try
Maybe, and Tom, go along the cliff face.
Okay. Yeah, that'd probably be the
to stay at
shallowest.
sight.
Yeah, you'll have to do some swimming across the gap there between the building you're in and the first building over there on the east. And then, as long as you're near the edge of the cliff, you'll be just trudging around, 1 or 2 feet of water.
Since Jazareth can walk on the water, I'll help anybody across that is having a problem swimming.
Okay. Very good. You guys do. You get some rope out. You tie each other off. All that good stuff. And you can travel. Let's see, that's about 500 or so feet over to there. You're on the water. Cautious character. So if you're being cautious, try not to be spotted. You can move about, that 500 feet in about 15 minutes. Okay. So you get over there. It'll be about 3 hours into the day. And you come to the next shrine.
You guys are really good at picking out shrines on this
Yeah,
map.
they are.
Well, it's kind of, they all have a wall around them.
Also, if you look in Josh's book, they're all numbered. Okay, so this shrine is... There we go. It's the one right
I don't
next door.
suppose we
Perfect.
found anything on any of the bodies, did we?
No
Treasure?
No
No fuck
treasure. That's for
Actually,
That's for amateurs.
did we find Moaz's shrine and not go in? Is that why it's mostly unblacked out? Or is that
No, you've
for-
never been there. I was
Okay,
just getting ready because I just knew it's one of the ones you're going to go after.
got it.
I haven't done these other ones yet, though. Okay, so this shrine turns out to be Nang Nang Shrine. It also turns
Nice.
out that someone beat you to it, it looks like.
Sacre bleu.
There are dead grung all around the building.
What the? Guys, some work of good came through there.
Indeed.
These grung are not good people.
All right, so there's the building. Nang Nang Shrine. Monoliths adorned with prancing frog-like figures rise from the swamp. Beyond, a ruined edifice shaped like an arrowhead squats in the muddy water. Bushes and trees grow from its roof. At the pointed front of the building, steps ascend to a stone door caked in slime. Dead grung float in the water all around. They trail off toward the south. The water all around is 2 feet deep.
Must be safe here.
The doors in, they stand slightly ajar. So you can look inside from outside without even going into it, and you can see a little bit in there.
Loot the corpses, cut off some frog legs for dinner.
You see a little pedestal in there. You see doors behind it. Torches shed light over rooms filled with treasure. Looking to the left and right, you see those rooms filled with treasure. There's more rooms and corridors beyond. From where you are, you can't see them yet.
I'll go scout.
There's chests heaped with coins, polished amphorae, strings of pearls, and ornate pieces of armor. Set into the floor, in front of another double door, is a mosaic depicting a frog-like humanoid beating a leopard that has snakes emerging from its shoulders. Cuneiform inscriptions and old omen are woven above and below the combatants.
That's
you gonna
awesome.
Go search, Bilius?
Yeah.
Guessing we're not supposed to take any of the loot.
You find all sorts of loot. Just chests. Treasure chest after treasure chest, coins all over the floors. Everything.
Well, we know that Ning Ning was crafty, and he stole the spear from...
She.
Oh, say Ning Ning. She stole the spear from Shigambi.
Said, shake my yang yang, watch me work. So all these grung in here, and they didn't take any of the treasure. Unless they all got killed by something before they could.
Well, we should probably, I don't know, comprehend language and read the inscription and Old Omen.
I think it's still going.
It's not.
Oh,
Tom,
I thought it
what
took
does-
15 minutes.
On looking at one of the bodies out here, like this guy, what does it look like killed him?
It looks like a combination of some were killed by slashing wounds, such as a sword, or more likely a scimitar would deal. Some have bite marks, like big fang marks, like a vampire might give, and some have arrows piercing them.
The Yonti, maybe?
And the ones along the side of the building, a lot of them look like they fell from up above. Although that wasn't what killed them. It looks like they were dead when they hit the water.
Right.
Okay, so you said the languages is not up anymore?
Correct.
I mean, well, before you blow it, do you want to just go see if the doors are open and someone beat us here?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll check for traps and that kind of thing. Good. It's perfect, guys.
Completely safe.
All right,
clear.
so the doors are locked.
Okay.
Although you do see no keyhole, no handle. Above the double door is a message card in an old omen.
I'll go ahead and cast it.
Okay, so the one above the mosaic, not above the door, but the mosaic says, "Nang Nang teaches us to serve only ourselves." The inscriptions below tell how Nang Nang stole a spear belonging to Shengambi. It matches the story you have of the Legend of the Nine Gods. And then above the doors it says, "Whoever among you is the richest, bring me your gifts." So I'll type these out for you. So first the one by the inscription, or by the drawing, the mosaic, says that. And then the one above the door says this.
It's pride, greed. Is the richest. Bring me your gifts. Let's sit some of the treasure from these rooms on the altar.
I don't think we should touch the treasure from the rooms. I think maybe we should just put some of our own treasure on the altar.
Yeah, because we got a lot of it. So
Yeah. Who's got 9 gold? Because that would be the richest among
actually,
us, right?
I'm probably the richest. I've got 751 gold.
Oh, Jazrith has you beat.
Oh, okay. So, Jazzer, since you got the most, I don't think you have to put it all. It just says, bring me your gifts.
Alright, sure. Jazrith will go put, he'll put 50 gold on the altar.
Okay. Nothing happens after you've done that.
Did we carefully search the treasure piles?
No, that would take hours and hours. There is
Okay.
so much riches in there.
Wait, okay. Hey, guys. Let's just give this D-bag his own stuff.
Take your gold back and put some of the gold from the...
I mean, that would be the most self-serving thing, right?
Alright.
Okay, I'll do it. You guys back out. I'll do it.
I don't think we should be touching the treasures in here. I think it's probably cursed or something. But
I'm gonna look around and find the prettiest necklace I can see,
You got it? You found it?
and I'm gonna offer it up on this shrine.
Okay. When you walk up, you approach those doors, they you hear click, and they swing open slightly ajar. You look inside.
Put the necklace back in my pocket.
In the middle of the dusty room is a pedestal carved and painted to resemble a squat humanoid frog. A square is outlined in dust on the top of the pedestal.
Whoa.
So you see that. Everyone else, put you guys where you want to be when Billy sees that.
I'll just step back, so I'm there.
All right. A little bit of dirt and a little bit of dirt falls down from above you, Kruger. You might not notice it except for your very keen perception. There must be someone up on the roof. You haven't seen him or heard him yet, though, but they kicked some dirt loose. And we can go back to regular time. Do what you want to do.
I tell everyone that there's probably someone on the roof.
Okay, Kruger walks up the steps, whispers, or do you yell it? Do you let them know?
The hand
you know?
signs.
Hand signs,
I
okay.
point it to the roof.
Okay.
So basically, there's a pedestal.
And the roof?
It looks like it had a cube on it,
Looks like it
And-
did. It's gone
and then the
now.
cube's gone.
The building you're in is 15 feet tall. If you recall, the roof was covered with bushes and trees. The roof actually covers over the steps that Kruger's on, so Kruger is covered by the roof. You have to actually step south from where Kruger is to be exposed to the roof of the place.
Tom, I can relay that without him having to talk to everybody, because I have that telepathic awakened mind.
Because no one wants you in their head, though. That's the only problem.
Well, too bad. I'm in there.
Communicate telepathically with creature you see in 30 feet. So yeah. Enik is whispering things into each of your heads. And relaying your
Okay,
commands.
you can touch it later.
Let's take a break there. It's 9:02. Let's see, we got 3 hours in. You've spent 0 short rests. 2 wandering monsters. Day 37. There's an ambush waiting for you when you come out of this shrine, but you know it's there, so you won't be surprised by it. And come back at 15 after.
Right.
Better not be a bag of dicks.
He would not leave a sand fall down.
True.
He's much better at sneaking than most people.
Got my Xanathars on Friday.
Are you playing in the Friday game, Jeremy?
No. No, I've
what about you,
already
Shane?
played it.
Shane stepped away. Casey, you?
Not
Yeah, I
really.
signed up. I'm number 2.
Are you? What are you playing?
I'll probably bring my Tortle Ranger.
Gotta tell you, I was looking through the
So what'd you think,
the
Jeremy?
The classes in Xanathar. I'm not real impressed by many of them.
Yeah, there's only like 3 good ones: the Hexblade, the Glamour Bard, and then the I Can't Die Barbarian.
I think the Circle of the Shepherd Druid would be, with the spirits you can summon, would be.
Yeah, that's the one I
useful.
liked.
But yeah,
Well, I think I like that one a lot, because I think that those little spirit guys, I mean, those 10 hit points would be killer early on.
and actually, I think the Grave Domain is pretty powerful.
And that Celestial Warlock may be the most powerful or best healer in the game.
Nah, I don't understand, because their hit dice pool only regens on a long rest.
Yeah, but
And did you see
a 10th level
unless
Warlock has 11 of them. 11d6.
Yeah, but I think that can only, and I could have read it wrong, but doesn't that only go to 1 heal?
No. You can use
Split 'em
up your charisma up to 5d6 per cast if your charisma's 20.
Yeah. No,
Did you look at the Glamour Bard, though? Like, their
yeah.
first ability?
freaking broken.
Like, John Steele played one at Gamehole Con for the Open, and it was fucking ridiculous.
Everyone get a move and take some temps, and all it did was burn me a Bardic Inspiration.
Move your full speed and don't provoke.
And then that Celestial at short rest gets 10 hit points
At
equal
10,
to
yeah.
his level plus his charisma, and everybody else gets half his level plus charisma. So that same 10th level guy is getting 15 10th every short rest and 10 to everyone else.
Yeah, but the Glamour Bards can do that, at 5th level. They get their dice back on a short rest, so they can do that, which is going to equate to a ton of 10 hit points as well.
Yeah,
I think at the end of the Glamour Bard's stronger. I mean, I think the Celestial looks good. Like, but I think there's a lot of classes in there that are viable. Like, they're not super strong, but I think there's a lot of them.
I thought they were just neat. Like, I like
Yeah.
Well, I thought that, like, the Storm Herald, I really hope the Storm Herald will be better. I think it's just really subpar as a barbarian path.
I'm playing a Hexblade Friday.
Our next campaign, we're all Hexblades, right?
Yeah, everyone's going to be a Hexblade.
It's like the College of Swords.
No way. There are 3 new good archery options. I'm gonna do that Shane, you weren't there, so Josh.
Good archery options. Which ones are those?
He's got, Josh, I don't
The
know.
Arcane
I like
Archer
the
was
monk.
awful.
I like the monk.
The
That you
Kensai?
can use that you could use a ranged weapon with. But Josh did nothing but hang shit on me for playing archer characters and taking the precise shot feat.
The Gloom Ranger looks good.
The Gloom Ranger does look pretty good. It's still kind of, it is a ranger, but the Prized Walker I think is interesting. Its detect portal is kind of useless, but the rest of it's pretty decent.
Well, especially at higher levels when you're teleporting around it and attacking 3 times. I thought that was kind of cool.
I liked the 3rd level Planar Warrior. It's like, dump everything and and just do force damage.
Now that Gloom one, I've just glanced at it. It looks like it's better for a melee ranger. unless you're a crossbow expert.
I don't think it really matters.
Well, isn't that the one that you can teleport a couple of times?
Oh no, that's the Horizon Walker. Horizon Walker allows you to teleport.
I think the Gloomwalker one you can move like shadow step. Is that right?
You kind of get like a shadowy dodge and stuff. You don't get any teleportation abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Something else has a shadow sorcerer maybe, or something had a shadow sorcerer has a bonus action like shadow walk.
Yeah. It's the Horizon Walker with the distant strike that kind of lends itself more to a melee ranger.
Yep.
Have you guys looked at any of the spells yet?
Yes.
So what do you think about like a bard with Tensor's transformation?
I think there's so many better spells than Tensor's transformation.
What if you're a bard and you have Find Greater Steed from previous Magic Secrets, and then you cast that on your steed and yourself?
True. Now I liked that they put in Enervation back. What is it? Steel Wind Strike and Synaptic Static, both are 5th level, are pretty powerful. They had some good, I guess, mid-level spells for wizards. 5th, at 5th, a couple of good ones at 3rd. I like Shadowblade as a 2nd level spell.
That Thunderstep for warlocks, I like. It's it's more of an escape deal, but it's pretty cool. A 90-foot teleport.
Yep. Yeah, it looked like they pulled some like that is from I think was introduced in 4th edition.
And then all the demons you can summon as a warlock now.
Yep, and then like Steel Wind Strike and Zephyr Strike I think are back from 3.5 with the what were those classes that had stances and stuff? I don't remember what they were called. Yeah, no, I've been looking at him because, with Tom's email about how we're all going to die horribly, I'm like, oh, what's my next character going to be? Something out of Xanathar's, probably. I actually like the Inquisitive rogue class. Didn't like the Scout so much.
Now, of course, you can't be a monster and be any of those classes.
Nope. Which is okay, because all my monster characters die, so it's fine.
You can be a turtle though. They count as Xanathars for their +1.
Do they?
Yep.
Yeah, Xanathar. And did you guys read through the racial feats?
Yeah, I thought some of them were pretty good.
The halfling one is good. They can give
Lucky to somebody else.
Turn. Yeah, and that's every turn.
Yeah. That one was pretty good.
That elf super advantage is the best though.
Yeah, basically it's a 3rd die, right? Each turn.
Yep.
If you have advantage, so an elven rogue.
Yeah. You can reroll one of the dice. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Or if you're doing the fire archer, where you're crit on 19 to 20, so you crit fish.
Yep. I thought Orcish Fury was really good. Basically, you get, well, once per short rest, do another die of damage without having a crit on it.
Really, the only thing I'm disappointed in is they didn't come out with any just regular feats.
Yeah.
Well, that's sort of good, because then, otherwise you'd be forced to have Xanathars as your +1. If they put too much stuff in there.
I guess so.
Well, no, well, yeah, but that's pretty much going to be the case anyway for a while. Everybody's going to be playing a class out of there, and then you get your player's handbooks, so...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's enough. We'll see. I don't know if there's enough subclasses that I actually like that for how many characters how many characters I'll actually make out of Xanathars.
Yeah, I've only got like 2 or 3. Like, I'll switch my Ranger over to the Horizon Walker, and then, Hexblade and Glamour Bard is all I really want to play.
I was surprised we didn't see, like, the Ninja.
Yep.
Well, the Samurai was kind of disappointing. I thought the idea of that sounded really cool.
Yeah, the problem I have with the Samurai is that, I think it's disappointing also, is its abilities 3 times per day and it comes back in a long rest. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, and a lot of the classes were just nerfed horribly from their UA. Like, the Kensai Monk gets a +3 weapon for spending Kai, when you could have... I mean, before it was just +3 to your attack and damage rolls for Kai, which was, a decent ability, but...
Yeah, now you can enchant your weapon for a minute.
Yeah, total waste.
I mean, 3... Yeah, so you get it at what? 11th level? 3 key to enchant your weapon to +3 for a minute?
Yeah, that's 1 combat, so you could do 3 combats.
I'm back.
That's so bad.
Yeah, but you have to compare that to Fighter's extra attack or Paladin's extra D8 on every hit. It's super subpar. Like, even before, when it was +3 flat, it was, still subpar compared to an extra attack.
I thought it was really interesting what they decided to copy from other books and what they didn't.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are you guys going to do?
Alright,
Can we skirt around the edge of the building to see where if there's a rope or something, or did they just hop up there?
I'm sorry. You can. What are you doing?
I think as soon as we leave, then they're gonna see us and we'll get attacked.
Okay.
So, looking in this room in the back, does it look like maybe someone came in through the ceiling or something, or?
No, you don't see any other entrances.
Hey, make sure it's not invisible and just sitting there.
All right, I'll try to grasp it.
Okay. There's nothing there. It's really gone.
I'll curse. Are there footprints in the dust or something? Slither prints, maybe?
Yeah, creatures have been here.
Alright, you guys ready to trigger this ambush?
Yes.
I'll hide.
Remember, there's nothing you can do in the building.
Yep.
Those are way in the back there.
I'm just waiting for just waiting for everyone to get up here before I start moving out.
Okay. You can just put yourselves 1 step out and everyone else be where you want to be when you get there.
Oh, cool.
Everyone
Scooty
where you
up,
wanna be.
kids. Scooty up. Scooty up.
I'm just going to get rid of these bodies for removing clutter.
Took a lot of joy in killing those Grung, didn't you?
No.
Why do they all have Bilius for the name?
These guys are up on the rooftop, looking down on you. Roll initiative.
Oh, there's more frogs? What the?
I'm going to assess the situation.
I'm gonna assess their assessments.
I should not have rolled those grung. Add a grung out here. That just won't get killed, and he'll be the only one. All the rest will go together. And grung are +2, so they'll be 12.02. Okay, and then
Tom, do you always have them take a 10 when you roll a group initiative, or?
sometimes I do half at 5 and half at 15,
Okay.
or sometimes I do them all at 10, and then I modify by the initiative modifier.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, let's see what we got for order here. First to react is... Alright. Okay.
I feel like maybe I didn't win the initiative.
You did not, no. So hopping down from above, splashing into the water, right beside you, Kruger, is a orange-skinned grung. And he begins a churring sound. Mesmerizing churr. Each humanoid or beast that hears it, grung are immune. It could be stunned, and this lets you make a DC-12 Wisdom save.
Oh. See, let's. Oh.
Damn, son.
Enoch, DC-12 Wisdom save. Alright, no one is stunned, and that guy's done churring.
Sure, this.
Yeah. Let's see. What's that? Okay, and then Billy, it's your turn.
So he can see me here.
He can see you fully there, yeah.
I don't think he can see me here.
He can see you fully there, too.
Okay. Oh, and here.
There, you're hidden.
15.
15. Good enough.
And I'm gonna shoot him. Something tells me he doesn't take poison.
That's a
So
hit
18.
for 18 damage. Okay.
Sure on this, you orange-skinned freak.
And it all sounds like Ribbit.
Yeah. Billy's is dead.
Kruger
Okay.
understood me and
Then-
the frog.
You see charging around the building. Elite grung in tow. Astride his Hadrosaurus dinosaur. The chief of the grung.
Really? On a hadrosaur? That's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious. It's not exactly like Captain Intimidating.
There he is. He's also got a cocktail in one hand.
A cocktail?
And he's
got
yeah. He's
dibs on that
directing
fucking
the grung to attack. So he's riding on this Hadrosaurus. He doesn't bother putting his cocktail down. Instead, hurls a dagger lazily. Looks like he's got a whole harness of them at Kruger with disadvantage. 17 flies high. Billy's Chief Yorb is done. Grung's turn. The grung is on the roof. Throw daggers down on you guys. Kruger and Jazrith. And then hop down. All around you. So let's see, 2 on Jazrith. 20 for 4 piercing and 6 poison, Jazrith. 12 con save negates the poison.
Right.
I
Got it.
one more on you, Jazrith. Alright. That is it. So the two flanking Rourke and Enoch are still on the ceiling. We're still on the roof. Everyone else is on the ground. And that is it for those guys. Jazrith, your turn.
Alright. We'll start with the one to the west. Miss. 14 for 8.
14 hit.
I will go ahead and I'll just go ahead and be done. It's good.
All right. And after your turn, the elite grung go. The other elite grung. This one comes to the edge of the roof and is shooting a short bow at Jazrith, missing him. And then two more must have been somehow attached to that dinosaur and hop into view here and here and shoot their bows at Kruger. Both missing, and the grung are all done. And then Rourke, your turn.
Okay. I'll step into Jazrith's space.
Okay.
Fly up 10 feet unprovoked. Misty step over to here. And last second level spell, I'll shatter and get the Hadrosaur and the 3 grung.
Fire away.
Nice shot.
Oh, and you're up on the roof?
Yes.
You are face to face with this guy. I'll put him here.
Since I did that, could I rethink what I was going to do?
Yeah, you can change your shatter spell if you want.
Do what, Tom?
Yeah, you can change to a different spell.
Okay.
You would have had to anyway. You can't do a shatter and Misty Step at the same round.
Oh, yeah, good call. Damn, that sounded so good. I will, instead of going there, I will come to this side of him and Shocking Grasp. And miss. And I'm done.
I mean, you had an 11 if he's got metal armor on.
Yeah. So I don't know what metal armor you hit with an 11.
Sorry, I'm just doing something real quick. Okay. You were doing Shocking Grasp on him. 11
Yeah.
does miss. Yeah, and he's not wearing anything. Okay, so after Rourke is Enoch.
Alright. Bonus action, I'm going to move my hex to the elite down here right by me.
Maybe we should stay in this hallway, y'all. I'm sorry. Kruger, we should stay in this hallway.
And shoot him twice. Oh, maybe not. That's 18,
I'm sorry, who are you shooting?
22. The orange guy.
The guy right beside you there?
Yeah.
Okay, and you hexed him first. And then a 20 hits him for 16.
Why would that be a disadvantage?
Yeah,
Because you're
adjacent.
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. I'll do another one on him. 11 probably misses.
Does miss, yeah. Okay, after Enoch, Kruger.
Are you going to try to back up into that hallway, Enoch?
Oh, I can't. He's going to get an attack of opportunity. Alright.
Alright, he does swing at you with his dagger. Misses.
Miss.
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon on the chief.
Okay.
I don't like his pompous attitude. He's just sitting there sipping.
Sip on this, motherfucker.
Looks like there's like spider legs coming out of that whatever drink he's drinking.
believe that's called a crunk mug.
It's a skanky spider.
21
He
hit
got
him
it
for
from Little
6.
John.
And then as my action, I'm going to dodge and move back.
All right. What we got? 2 grung that can attack you. Miss.
Only one.
And
Or 2, I guess.
miss. They are both done. That one ends the wilding up here with the sorcerer. All right. He will go ahead and do.
Any ideas for your next character, Kirk?
It's called the Shocker, Kirk.
Yeah, he's going to cast Sparkskin on himself, and he's done. The Elite Grung down below is already churred. He's got that defending guy, or he's got the guy that got surrounded, or the spellcaster. He'll come in here and attack that spellcaster. Oh, let's see if his chur recharges. It does. He gets in there right amongst all you guys and churs. So we got the 3 of you inside there. 12 wisdom saves or be stunned. Kruger's good. Oh, Enik is stunned.
Oh.
Jazrith is stunned. You guys are stunned till the end of his next turn. So, he's got these 2 guys stunned. He's right in Enik's face. He can keep moving now, because Jazrith is stunned, so he goes there. And he is done. And he's calling the other frogs to kill this sorcerer. Grung stunned. Billy, it's your turn. I'm going to move Rourke for a second.
Yeah.
Move him back over your head when you are done.
So Kruger not stunned. Enik.
I should put some markers. So everyone, they're not flying, but if they have a flying marker, they're on the ceiling of the place, just so it doesn't.
From what I know of Grung, if
confusing.
this guy dies and stops churring, will the stun break early?
No, you don't think it does.
Okay. Well. Alrighty then.
I think you should kill him anyways.
Screw it. I'm gonna take an opportunity attack from him.
17 for 5 piercing.
Okay, that'll hit. And I'm gonna come over here where you can't see me.
Okay.
That's a 17. Then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna shoot him. So, ooh, a 12.
12 is a miss. After Bilius, Chief Yorb doesn't like this spiritual weapon. He's shooing it off like it's a fly. He goads on his Hattersaur so he can get a good view on you, Kruger. He, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He rides it right on up to here. Throws, or tries to carefully set his drink down, but it spills. That just infuriates him. He gets his bow out and lets Kruger have it. Point blank. 16, though, misses. Kruger dodges it at the last second. It's going right for his eyeball. Chief Yorb is done. I think that's all you can do. Yeah. Grung's turn. Alright, so we get Grung all around the stun guys. So 3 guys on the stun, Jazrith. Dagger 18. What are you arm class, Jazrith? 19? Okay, next dagger. Crit for 6 piercing, 7 poison, 12 con save negates. Okay, and then last guy, 20 for 3 piercing and 2 poison, 12 con save negates. And then the 2 up above also throw down daggers at you. Crit for 5 piercing, 7 poison, 12 con save negate. And last guy. 14's a miss. They are done. After them is Jazrith.
I'm done. I'm stunned.
You are stunned, that's right. After you, the Elite Grung, the rest of them. Okay, we got this guy up above. Oh, you back where you were. He's going to come here. He's pretty good with that bow. He could just stay where he's at, shoot his bow at you. Yeah. or you'll just try and stun you. So that one starts churring up there, Rourke. 12
Ooh,
12 wisdom save.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Ooh,
Good.
Stuns you, and then he hops up next to you. You can feel his hot frog breath on your skin.
Love that.
So that guy's done.
You're going to feel something else hot from him on your cheek here in a minute.
This guy hops on up to here, or here, shoots at Jazrith with his short bow. Missing. This guy hops on over to here, also shoots at Jazz with his short bow. Also missing. They are done. Rourke, you are stunned. Enoch, your turn.
Stunned.
You are stunned? I thought you made your save.
No.
You failed it, huh? Okay. Enoch's done. Kruger, your turn. You're stunned, sorry. Next.
I'm not stunned. I'm dodging. I'll move my spiritual weapon over there and attack the guy, the chieftain.
Oh, that little ninja thing's dodging? Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, attack away. That hits again for 11.
And I will dodge again.
After your turn. Wilding up above. Okay, so he's got his mark skin. He's got you stunned in his face here. He's going to stab into you with his dagger. 21 is a hit, Rourke, for 6 piercing and 6 poison. 12 con save negates the poison. That's you, Rourke. There you go.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing removing the rest of my temp, and
He's done. Then the elite grung down here with Enoch. Before his turn ends, first let's see if he recharges. Does not recharge his churring. He's going to take advantage of the attack on Enoch that he'll get here. Dagger. But he misses, I think. 14 does miss Enoch.
Yep, 15.
He's done. That guy's done. Billy, it's your turn.
Okay, David. 15. Come over here this time.
You're
straight
good.
down the one to the south.
17 hit. 16 damage. Dropped him. After Bilius, Chief Yorb. Okay, Chief Yorb shooting his bow at... No! He is really getting mad.
No longer stunned, right?
Yes, you guys are no longer stunned.
Okay.
The end of that guy's turn. He hops right on down, strides on forward, and starts churring. 12 wisdom save, you guys. Jazz stunned and stunned.
I don't suppose that's a spell or a magic effect, is it?
Let's see here. It is magical in effect, yes. So you made it, Enoch.
Then I
You're
made
not
it.
stunned. Okay, Yorb is done.
Good call, Chris.
Next to go is the Grun. Jazz stunned again, so they're going to let him have it. 15's miss. 21 for 3 and 4. So first the sabers was 4. Made it. Then hit you with a crit for 7 and 6.
Alright, so I ignore the first attack completely.
So you take a
Second
16
one.
7, 3, and 6. 16.
7, 3. Well, yeah, so I made the first save, and I've got Heavy Armor Master, so I ignore the first attack.
Okay.
Second one, I take 3 and
So you
6
take
is
10
9.
total.
9 total?
10 total?
Rounds down. 4 and 3 is 7, round down to 3, plus 6 is 9.
Heavy Armor Master is just DR3. Isn't
Minus
it?
3. I'm sorry, minus 3, not resistance. You're right.
Right. Okay, and then the
Okay.
last attack. 20 for 6 and 4. Good, and then from the ceiling up above. Miss and crit for 8 and 2. Okay, and then Jazz was stunned, and then the Elite Grun go. The one up above, attacking Rourke. See if he recharges his mesmerizing. Sure, does not. Attacks Rourke with his dagger. 15, Rourke.
miss.
I think that hits, doesn't it?
No, I have 17. I had Mage Armor going at the start of the...
Oh, you cast Mage Armor out of your staff?
Yeah. Every day.
All day, every day.
After him is the ones down below. Tack and Jazrith. Short bow, 23 for 8 and 5.
I'm down.
And then the other guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, moves to here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Keeps moving up to there. Double move, he's done. Rourke, you are no longer stunned.
Thank Jeebus. Okay, I'm going to move 1 square to the south, and then I will fly 10 feet over here, Misty Step down, from here, Tom, could I see enough in to get to there?
For Misty Step, yeah.
Okay. Go to there, and then Shocking Grasp the Elite Grung to the south of me.
All right, go for it. Boom.
There it is.
You need to make a 12 con save, or else become poisoned.
Oh,
He
good.
takes 5 lightning.
Made it. What the heck? And then
Like a
I'll-
boss.
And
and then go back to there. Done.
Oh, you're
Uh,
take off the flying thing, and so he will attack you, right?
No, Shocking Grasp so I could.
Oh,
I
you
meant.
hit, you hit, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, take off the flying thing, and take your turn.
Alright, I'm moving back to the hallway.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move my hex to the chief and shoot him a couple times. Critting.
19
for
damage.
Oh, yeah, that's a strong crit. Oh, and a miss.
Missing. And Kruger, your turn.
And I'm going to move. That was, let's see, 10. No.
Jeez, everything goes before Jazz, doesn't it? So I can bring him up, but then he'd be prone and then getting hit by everything. Bonus action, I guess I'll use on the chief again.
Okay.
Missing, and then take my action and dodge.
After Kruger, that round's over. Wilding's turn up above. Okay.
I guess he can take a swing at me, the chief.
The chief. Oh, nice. He's just got his bow in his hand, so no swing from him. That guy is done. Billy, it's your turn.
I run him to hide. 18.
You're good.
Then I come here, shoot the chief.
Okay. Hmm, 15 to hit. That does connect.
Or 15, it look.
15, the chief goes down.
Nice.
Billy is
I'm chief now.
I was going to say, I
Nice.
think that makes you their king.
Yeah, the grung. They disperse in all directions.
Come back here, you worthless servants.
Let's see. Okay, so got a side.
I go get the little hat and put it on Bilius.
Oh yeah.
Got a side.
Don't let that dinosaur run off. That's his mount now. He earned it.
Oh yeah,
By
yeah,
right.
that dinosaur. The dinosaur will go with the grung. He's just over here eating water lilies. Doesn't look like he's well trained in war. Grung are done. Jazz with death save. He made one. The elite grung right here in the hallway. He is now chief of the grung, and bravely fights on. Let's see if he recharges his Turing. Does not. Oh, we haven't even used it yet. So he will use his Turing. I'll move 1, 2, 3 to there, and then sure. 12 wisdom save for Anik, Rourke, Bilius, you're good. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it.
Sure that.
You're good. Kruger, you gotta make one. Jazrith, you gotta make one. You can still be stunned even though you're unconscious.
Bilius too.
Bilius is immune to the cheering.
Oh,
Doesn't affect
man.
Grung.
Grung immune, nice.
Yeah. He's heard that a lot. Gets him a little excited still, but doesn't stun him. That guy's done. This guy...
Just makes his tadpole wiggle.
He hops on down. Double moves on up to there. And see if he recharges. He does not. So that's it for the elites. And this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then shoots his bow at Kruger. You have cover.
18 will hit.
You have cover.
It misses with
So
cover.
he misses. Alright. Elite Grung are done. Rourke, your turn.
Go to there and just firebolt the Grung to the east of Kruger.
Let him have it. That hit
That's-
3.
Yeah.
But
A strong 3, though.
It chafes a little, though. Anik, your turn.
Alright. Well, I can see him from where I'm at, can I?
Yeah.
Move my hex to him and shoot him twice.
Alright.
20 for 11. And a miss.
Alright. After Anik, Kruger.
Bonus action on the one that's injured. And dodge.
After Kruger, Bilius. Your turn, Shane. That is
Oh,
good
yeah.
enough.
And just gonna come up here, the one to the east of Kruger.
Okay. Ooh.
Nice! Look at that again.
21, 28,
28.
points of damage. After Bilius.
Who's the king
The
now?
Grungs disappear into the swamp. Jazrith, death save. Death save failure. Red 1 for your guy. After Jazrith, the elite Grung go. Alright, this guy goes 1, 2, 3, provoking Kruger.
I'll take a swing. I gotta find the button because I never use it.
Do you have Warcaster?
Cleric.
Oh, you got your holy symbol on your shield?
Yeah.
Okay.
A strong 4 points.
That's a hit and dropped him.
So I hit him, man.
Then this Grung, see if he recharges his whirring. He does.
Nice, use it.
He was going to come to here and use it. You're out of it, Jazrith. Kruger made it.
Good, now I can finally heal him.
Anik
Oh, I failed.
made it. Rourke failed. That guy's down than this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoots his bow at Kruger. Missing. Rourke is stunned. Anik, your turn.
Alright, gonna move my hex to the guy right up here that I can see. 25 for 11. Is a 16 hit for 18?
It does. So 11, 18.
20.
Got it. And hexed. Okay. After Anik, Kruger.
Bonus action healing word on Jazz and then dodge.
And then after Kruger, Bilius.
Yep.
That's good. That's a hit
Oh,
for
he's
16. It's still up.
dead. What?
These are elite Grung. After your turn, the little grung are gone. Then Jazrith.
Thanks, Kruger. I will stand up and attack this guy I am adjacent to. 14 for 7.
14 hit.
12 for 11.
12 missed.
Alright, as a bonus action, I will second wind, and then I will action surge and stab him again. So 18 for 11, 13 for 9.
13 also hit, so it's 20 total. Okay, after Jazrith, the elite go. Alright, this one that just word, see if he recharges. He does not. The other one has not word, so he will. Jazrith and Kruger, you both have to make your saves.
Damn.
Jazz is stunned. See, he'll go 1, 2.
Yeah, I made a whole bunch of wisdom saves against those suggestion spells. I can't be.
Rourke, your
no
turn.
longer stunned. And I will hit the grung.
Wait. I missed the guy that he hasn't taken his action by Kruger. He thinks twice about provoking from Kruger, seeing what happened last time someone did that. And he stabs Kruger with his dagger. 19 hit for 4 piercing and 6 poison. 12 con save negate.
17 for 13 on that one.
Dropped him.
So he can die.
And then you can move where you want. And then Enoch, your turn. If you get 1 square to the west, you'll be able to see that grung out there.
Is it right here?
Yep, that's good enough.
Or 2.
Okay.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
2 also works.
I like to do it twice as nice.
Yep.
I'll bonus action move my hex to him. And 20 for 12.
Nice, that is a hit. 13 missed. After Enoch, Kruger.
Bonus action move my weapon.
Okay. That connects and kills him. Okay, the rest of the grung are gone. There's a dinosaur chewing on water lilies outside.
Hey, did the chief have the cube on him?
No, he did not.
I come to here and I mage hand that cup to my hand.
Nice.
Swirl it around, take a little sniff.
You can have inspiration.
Alright. Since I'm immune to poison, I'm going to give it a little sip.
All
A
right.
little sippy sip.
Yeah, it's definitely good that you're immune to poison because it's not a nice concoction.
Guys, I say we head back to the hideout.
Does the Hadrosaur have any saddlebags or
Oh, treasure and stuff?
saddle on it or something?
No, he does not.
I'd definitely take that headdress.
Yeah, you can do that.
I hand you the cup, too. You're immune to poison, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you take a little taste of that sweetness?
Take a whole.
Cure that cold.
You know, guys, there's another walled building right down that we never checked, right down by our hideout.
I'm thinking we need to a long rest at this point because I'm almost completely out of spells. We spent a lot last session.
Shane, we had that Chris cast that spell that located the first temple, so that's the reason we didn't go to that one. Because when he located the cube, it pointed us to there. But we can check it.
Yeah, I think we were coming from the north. I don't know. Could have been we were close enough. I was just trying to find other places with walls.
You know, there's that one, then of course the one on the island, and then this little thing up here looks like it's got walls.
Me, yeah.
And so does that kind of. But I'm definitely for a long rest, guys. Is that 2 for any against?
Hey, if that's what we need, that's what we need.
Sounds good to me.
Are you going to go somewhere or try and stay here?
No, we're going to go to our hideout.
Okay, give me the path you're going to take.
Did we find the cube that was taken on that guy?
No, he said
No, we didn't have it.
They didn't have it.
Fuck.
I'm going to say we backtracked the same way we came up along the cliff face.
Well, how about instead of going all the way back, we just take the long rest here and bar the doors?
Yeah. Well, we need to
Okay.
question that one chick.
Oh yeah, and then we can kill her and have her tail for dinner.
You want to do a
And I
short
mean
rest
both of them.
and then question her?
Yeah.
Okay, do your short rest. Okay, once you're in the short rest, she starts to awaken. What do you do?
Let Enoch, or the eunuch, talk to her. I will. Does she speak common? I'll speak to her.
Go for it. What do you say?
I say, friend, this can go good for you or it can go bad for you. We are here on a mission of great importance. Are you familiar with the? I tell her the soul well. What are the soul monger?
Check something. I do not know what the soulmonger is, she says.
We are not here to fight you. We are here to stop this this evil that's it's emanating from from this city.
I don't know what you speak of.
So if it's not you guys, then there's no reason for us to fight each other. Help us.
Can I go?
Not unless you help us.
I can't help you.
Why not?
I was sent to bring you.
Can't or won't.
If you come with me, maybe Ras will help you.
It seemed
we
like
have
you were
notes.
more likely wanted to bring one of us and kill the rest of us.
No, we were supposed to bring you all.
Well, if I suggest we do our long rest in here and then let her take us to Ross.
Yeah, but don't we have something in our notes that says something about him?
Ooh.
There's something about the snakes. That they're not what they seem. Maybe find.
Well, that could mean they're not evil.
The
That could
snakes
mean.
are not what they seem.
Does it say anything about Ross?
Or are we sure that didn't like refer to the jaguar with the snakes on his shoulders?
No, I don't know.
Here's what the
There was
graffiti
also
said.
all hell the king of feathers. That could have been that frog dude we just killed.
Yeah, it says fear the fangs of Rasni. Like maybe we can question her about something. Like maybe ask her if the fangs are metaphorical or his actual fangs.
Yeah, I asked her about the fangs of Rosny.
Her look seems to indicate to you she's not heard that before. But then she says, I am one of the fangs of Rosny.
Well, that can't be right because they said we should fear those.
And where's this Rosny fella?
I will take you to him.
I think you just better tell us where he's at.
He's in the palace. I will take you there.
I anything else? Otherwise, I say we tell her that we'll
Ask
go
her
in the morning.
if she knows any of the red wizards.
Yeah. What do you know of the Red Wizards?
We wiped out many of them. There's a few left, still hunting the shrines.
Where do they camp?
They move around now. Last time they camped somewhere for any time, we decimated them.
What are the significance of the shrines and the cubes?
They are shrines to the 9 gods who ruled over this place. They're all dead now.
What are the cubes?
I don't know. How many do you have?
None.
We have enough.
Oh, come on. Now we gotta kill her.
No.
Now you have to kill her. Like that wasn't going to happen before.
Well, I second the vote that we let her take us to this Rasny guy.
Really?
This dude's gonna fuck us up. They've been trying to kill us the whole time.
Yeah, it was.
Well, they've been trying to take us there, but we don't know why yet.
Because they're sneaky fucks.
Tom, do we feel like she's being honest with us that they don't want to kill us?
I don't think she ever said they don't want to kill you.
Yeah, I asked her, and you said no. We were trying to take all of you. I said it looked like you were trying to
you
take
said
one
only
of us.
one of them. Yeah, she seemed honest about that.
Ask her what they need us for.
Rasnut want?
I don't know what Rosny wants with you. We were to bring you to him.
I don't know. I feel like going to visit him is kind of like going to visit the Grung leader.
And that
like
that
Baba
went well.
Yaga.
That went real well. Or so I hear. From your stories, that went real well.
Where is Rosny at?
He's in the Fane, below the shrine, or below the palace.
Where's the palace?
I will take you. It's right over there, and she points generally southwest of where you're at.
So the circle deal.
Yeah, that's where she's pointing towards.
Can Chris? Now she probably can do. Does Chris think that she can speak telepathically to us as well?
That's a warlock
She
power.
can speak
not
telepathically to Chris.
Yeah, that's not a Yanti thing.
Oobtao gave Nick that power.
You know, we could. Let's go where we can talk for just a second. We're out of earshot for
Okay.
her.
Yeah, you get her in a far corner.
You know, now that we know where they're at, we could go visit Rosny on our own after. Either we can go directly there, or we can try to get to the last 2 temples. Hello. Any suggestion?
I feel like if we went with her, it would be better than if we went by ourselves, because at least then we'd have something, you know.
Okay. So let's rest. Tell her we'll go see Rosny in the morning.
More like a diplomatic meeting than a hi, we're here to kill you.
That's worked out great for us in the past. Any opposed?
Yeah, that's a terrible idea. Like we're walking in just to die.
Okay, so let's vote on it.
Well, I think we should hunt down the Red Wizards because we know that they're trying to get into the temples. We can make a pretty good assumption that that they're the ones that got into Nang Nang. Because so far the snakes haven't been trying to get in.
So you think the Grung were protecting the temple?
Yeah, I think the Grung were protecting Nang Nang, or that king decided to live here because it was Nang Nang. I mean, Nang Nang was a Grung.
Well, on the bodies we found arrows and things that looked like snake bites. We could ask her if she was, one of the ones.
Yeah, I'll go ask her. Did the Red Wizards attack the Grung, or did you guys? Who took the cube out of here?
What cube?
You know what cube? don't play coy with me. Your life hangs in the balance.
Yeah, we drove the Grung away and took their relic. We took it back. Rosny has it now. You'll have to deal with him if you want all of them.
Why do you guys want the
Oh, shit.
cubes?
Rosny told us to get it, and that you would come for it.
Alright, well, if that's the case, let's take the cubes that we have and hide them somewhere. And not take them to him.
Yeah, hiding them is good.
So at least we can, have that to bargain with. And then let's do it. Fuck.
Okay, so Tom had at some point Shane, or didn't somebody cast detect magic? Do the cubes detect magic?
I don't know
I
if
thought
anyone
we
ever
had done
did.
that.
I don't know if anyone ever did.
I don't think they ever did. Not that I've written down, so.
I'll do it as a ritual after we take our long rest.
Okay,
Because
so
apparently
Tom will
that's-
barricade in and
Let's
take
do
a
it.
long
Let's
rest.
take a long rest.
Okay, make a
I'll grab a quick drink.
roll d20, please. All right. The night passes uneventfully. Day 37 dawns in the jungle over the city of Omau. But before you rise, you guys, some of you have a dream. You are standing in the city during its fall, and you see a skeletal figure walking alone through the dead streets. He wears tattered robes and holds a skull-tipped staff, and his sunken eyes contain points of dead light. He is approaching you. You're frozen in fear, and you wake, your heart racing. Alright, so day 38. Roll a d4, Kirk. Oh, heavy downpours. Roll another d4.
Hey, not we're in 30 feet of Kirk.
It is raining like mad.
Now, and Tom, I will one to kind of be a display of power, but after we fill up our water deals, I will keep the water away from us. 20 feet away from me, radius.
That's an action. So you can do that as an action, remember, and set bonus stand it. So, now what? Day 38.
So, Rosny, or do you guys want to maybe we could tie a backpack, a bag or something, put the stones in it, and tie them to one of these lily pads, and sink it without her looking?
Or just bury it somewhere. I mean, whichever, yeah. And just hide it away.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we could come up with 100 ways to hide it where she doesn't see.
Maybe like in the cliffs that we're right next to.
You
Yeah, but
hide it.
we got it. Okay.
Just gotta tell me where.
I have Big Rung climb some, 5-10 feet up the cliffs and then find a nice crevice.
And do it stealthily, in case.
Yeah.
You okay with that, Shane?
Yeah. I mean, that's...
So we'll put a little, yes, here, gold box. That'll be where you're storing those things. Okay. Now where to?
So, we going to see Roz?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Pick your spells that you want to have for the day. Casting spells you want to cast before you set out.
Before we do that, I'll cast Detect Magic as a ritual to see if those cubes detect this magic.
Okay. Alright, Detect Magic reveals an aura of abjuration magic around each of the cubes. They're all about the same level of power. And all abjuration.
Alright, at least this way we'll know if the cube he has is real or not.
Alright, so let's follow her.
Okay.
This can't go bad.
Can't go bad at all.
Well, we need to either talk to him or kill him for that cube he has, one way or another.
He doesn't have the cube. Oh, Ross, me, you're talking about. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
She leads you into the shrine, and, or first into the temple area. I mean, not temple, palace area. And, let's see, the royal palace. Thousands of bats swirl above a great ruin. Behind a 15-foot-high circular wall, you see crumbling arcades, vine-choked statues, empty plazas, and buildings overgrown with banyan roots. Streets that aren't flooded are choked with rubble. She leads you to a worked tunnel that descends into the earth. Muddy cart tracks wind back and forth from the entrance. Roll D20, Kirk.
Yeah, we probably weren't supposed to go here to level 9, but that's alright. It can't go bad.
Can't be bad at all. Roll a... Dun, 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 dun.
That's got to be good. The 19, I like that.
Yeah. Roll D100, please.
Oh, yeah.
69. This is going to be good.
We've had that one. Oh, I think it's one trap.
Alright. So you guys are traveling. Go ahead and grab your minis and bring them up to the white area to the east of the map of the city. And I'm going to draw in some more buildings here.
And in the morning, I cast Mage Runner.
Alright. Let's grab her.
At this rate, Josh is never going to hit level 5.
Yeah. Alright, you guys are traveling from the left side of the screen to the right side of the screen. She's leading, I guess, right? So put you guys where you want to be. She'll be there.
She'd be back at full hit points too, right, Tom? Yeah.
Why don't we, not have her take a long rest? We each... Actually, I guess there was no way mechanically we could do that unless one of us refused to take a long rest as well and just poked her
And
so she couldn't sleep.
smack her every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, we could stay on watch, and whoever was on watch could wake her up.
You want her to not get a long rest?
That way she can't turn around and charm us.
Long rest? Or no long rest?
Yeah.
Okay. You could get inspiration for that, Kruger, if you don't already have it. Okay.
That's me just being evil.
Ignore those
I like
kobolds. Yeah, that's why you get inspiration for it. You guys are traveling from left to right. Put you guys where you want to be. You're just going through the ruins of the palace area. when you see some mercenary types step out from behind some buildings ahead of you. And you see some more flanking you to the right down an alleyway. And the leader of the bunch steps forward and he says, "Hand over the cubes, and you will be able to go peacefully."
We don't have them. But I'm not lying either. You can incite me.
He looks back over his shoulder as if he's looking for approval to someone, but you don't see anyone. He's not making eye contact when the guy's behind him. And then you hear a spell start to be cast, but you don't see someone casting it, so roll initiative. Bugs are going to go on 10. Alright. You guys got all your hit points up to max? Billy, it looks like you might be less than max right now. Get your short rest in, right?
Yeah.
Alright. You don't see anyone casting this, but a fireball flies towards you guys.
Oh, good.
Where does it originate from?
Looks like he almost purposefully left out the UNT. And it comes from right behind the thug that was speaking. And you can hear the person casting the spell. Obviously a different person, invisible, standing right behind that thug.
Oh, right there?
Yeah. Fireball explodes amongst your midst. This is at 4th level.
Oh, so strong 38.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
I'm gonna fail it.
38 fire, 14 dex save for half.
I'm down.
And he says, immediately hand over the cubes, or there'll be more of that. And whoever cast that spell, you think they moved back behind that building. They weren't real stealthy about it, but you think they went back behind that building. And Enoch, what do you want to do? Enoch, did you make your save? Are you here, Chris?
Are you muted?
Are you muted?
Imagine that is headset problems.
Nope. He didn't leave you out. He left the UNT that he knew out. It is magical fire, so you made the save. And took half a 38. 19 points of fire damage. Bilius goes down. Rourke goes down. Kruger's pleading with them that they don't have the cubes. Enoch, what do you want to do? You're muted still if you're talking.
Well, joke's on him. Billy's is the only one who knows where the cubes are. Son of a bitch. Wait.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
We hear you now.
Alright. I'm gonna grab the frog and move to here.
You can put him anywhere around you that you want. Anything else, Enoch?
Put him up one more. And can I try to stabilize him?
Took your... Yeah, he's pretty light. Yeah, you can do that.
What is that?
He has on his person a potion of greater healing.
Put it in my mouth.
Guys, go on. You thought it took a while to get to reinitialize my headset. It's gonna take some time. I give him his potion.
Very good. You can roll that, Bilius. Enoch is done. Jazrith, your turn. Rourke, I don't think has a potion of healing on him. No, he doesn't.
I think Josh took the other one.
Yeah.
That's right. I guess I'll just let Kruger pick him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll stab this guy. Maybe. 14 for 9 and 24 for 8.
Both hit. 9, 8, 17. After Jazrith, Rourke.
I'm gonna make a death save,
Go
Tom.
for that. Yeah. That's one failure. Bilius, you're conscious all of a sudden.
Hell
The
yeah.
world erupted in flame, and then next thing you knew, Enoch is hovering over you.
Whoa.
With a quote-unquote potion.
Yeah, with a spent look
Take a
on his
long
face.
drink.
I didn't see the What's Her Nuts roll initiative. The
The
Yuan
Yuan
Ti.
Ti? No, she did not roll
Yeah.
initiative. That is a good point. This would be an excellent place to escape. Okay, she looks like she's dead last.
Alright, well, I'm gonna shoot her. So I have advantage since I'm going before she is.
Like a little spiteful little guy.
He is
She just
17
got frog jud.
for 18.
17 for 18. Down she goes.
Small hide. No,
Bilius
fuck
is
that. I'm gonna dodge.
done. Thug's turn. Okay, the thugs descend upon Jazrith, multi-attacking with their maces. Hit for 7. Miss. Miss. Hit for 8.
I used shield on the first attack.
Oh, okay. Miss. And then this guy, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All miss. And then these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They'll move up. I'm here to Kruger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can get to Kruger, multi-attack with his mace. And then Kruger, your turn.
So those both hit because of Pack Tactus?
Oh, you're right, yeah. And does a 23 hit you, Jazrith?
No, not when I'm shielded.
Okay.
Well, I'm hurting pretty bad. I'm gonna click a button to see what it does. Like, I might need line of sight for this. Creatures I can see, okay, yeah.
So you can see Enoch from where you're at, but you cannot see Bilius.
Oh, well, maybe he should be seen occasionally if he wants healing.
I think he's
Let me
happy to
see
stay
if I can
way
move
back
away.
there.
I could. Let's see, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take 2 op attacks.
Oh shit.
Actually, I'm gonna do it in a way that that they don't have pack tactics, or does that not work?
I don't know. Move one square at a time, we'll find out.
Mass healing word's a bonus action.
Then I will dodge. Is it? Yeah, I will dodge and then move out.
Move one square at a time. So when you leave that square, they both attack and you both have an ally adjacent. So here they go. Straight up attacks, 1 mace each. 17 and 15.
And I'm in range for everyone, so okay. Here comes the healing. Mass healing word.
Everyone
Ooh,
gets
13.
13 back.
Nice.
Kruger's done.
And I shout out, we don't have the cubes, we hit him. If you kill us, you'll never find him.
Alright. Another disembodied voice. You don't think the same person. Shouts out, "Drop your weapons immediately, and we will relent." And, let's see here. That's it for him. Does anyone drop their weapons?
Kruger does.
Kruger drops his. Jazrith, do you drop your weapon?
No.
No? Okay. Rourke, do you drop your staff?
No.
No,
No.
okay. Alright. Let's see here.
Can I see any of them, Tom? I don't think I can.
No, you can't.
I make the sound of a bow hitting the ground.
That should be. Oh, I've already got inspiration.
Alright, another fireball comes your way.
Oh shit!
Actually, you dropped your weapon, Kruger, right?
Yeah.
So he won't hit you with it, and therefore he doesn't need to do a fireball. He will instead...
Oh, that's an evil laugh. When the DM looks at the spell list, chuckles, looks at Chris' character, you know what's coming.
He will instead... God. Wants to let loose. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well, I'll just do a firebolt on Jazrith. Does a 24 hit with your shield?
Cover.
Jazrith?
24 would hit unless I have cover.
You do have cover.
Then it'll miss.
Alright. And he's done. And he yells to the dwarf, "Tell your friends to lower their weapons too, or you get it next time." Enic, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna come to here, bonus action hex the guy right to the immediate south of Kirk,
Okay.
and shoot him twice.
Alright.
That's gonna miss, I bet. A 10 misses, but a 23 for 16.
10 does miss, 23 does hit, for 16. Got it. Jazrith, your turn.
I'm going to disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and move up to here.
Rourke, your turn.
I will stand up.
Grab your staff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Move to there.
Okay.
Lightning bolt.
Okay.
The 3 in the line, and then the 2 next to me each take 3 lightning.
Nice. You can joggle it up to get the last guy on the top there, too, if you want.
Okay. Yes, please.
Both take 3 lightning
And-
next to you. Got that.
I will re-roll 3 of.
Ooh, wow.
So it's only 29 lightning.
29 lightning. It's going to kill him no matter what. 29 could live. The other 3 could live. Okay, so here's 3 deck saves. DC 15. Fail. Made it. Fail. So he died. He takes 15. He takes 30. You said 29?
Yes.
Okay, so he took 14. Okay.
Okay, and part of that I'll fly back 10 feet and then move. I've got 15. No, I've used.
You've used 20
5
so
feet.
far, at least.
Yeah. Man. Tom, instead of I'll fly 10 feet this way, and he's already used his optac, so I'll go to there and done.
All right, Billy, it's your turn.
Oh shit. That's what we're doing. Whatever. You know what? No, that's not what's going to happen. I'll hide and come. How tall is this building that's next to me?
15 feet.
So, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna hide and dodge.
Alright, after you is the thugs. The thugs look back as if questioning what they should be doing. They say, kill him! This guy comes after the wizard. Multi-attack with his mace. 13's a miss. 18. You want to shield it. And then these guys go 2, 3, 4 to there. Multi-attack it on you. Mace. Mace. Both miss. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mace. Mace. Both miss. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9 to there. He's done. Kruger, your turn.
So we have two invisible voices. Do they both sound like they're coming from the same direction?
Yeah, roughly.
And that was over in this area that I'm pinging?
Yeah.
I will move there and dodge.
Okay.
And say, I'm sorry for my friends, they don't seem to want to surrender, but I'm just going to sit over here and hide.
Alright, after you... Enoch, your turn.
I left my mace out there, by the way.
You dropped
It's
it,
just
okay.
sitting there.
Alright. Your turn, Enoch.
Give me just a sec. Alright. I'm gonna move to there. Move my... Well, first I'm gonna shoot the guy just north of Jazz. 24 for 9.
North of Jazz. 24 kills him.
Okay.
Kills him.
Then, bonus action, I'm going to move my hex to the guy south of him that's wounded. And 14, if that hits.
Hit. 14, got it. Okay, Jazz, with your turn.
The guy to my immediate south. 24 for 10.
That will drop.
Okay, and then the other guy there will miss. Done.
After Jazz with Rourke.
Okay. I'm going to Misty Step on top of the building.
Okay.
And fly 10 feet to there. And I'm going to try to hide.
After Rourke, Bilius.
Is that hot? Does that get me hidden?
You're not positive. Bilius is walking across the roof.
And I dodge.
Hiding and dodging. Thug's turn. He's doesn't know what to do. Looks up, looks around. Ends up readying. This one attacks. Mace, mace. 22, Jazrith.
Yep,
Four.
4. Got it.
Or 1. This guy's readied. They're done. Kruger, your turn.
I call out to the disembodied voices. Maybe we should talk in our current positions. No one move. But we do not have the cubes, and we were going to retrieve another cube from Ross and me. I'm assuming I'm speaking to those in the employ of the Red Wizards.
No reply. Just the falling rain. Enoch, your turn.
Alright. Come to there, bonus action, move my hex to the guy that just swung at Jazz, and shoot him twice. 17 for 17.
Yep. Still up.
21 for 12.
Still up. After Enoch, Jazrith.
Alright, we'll see if we can take this guy down. 15 for 7.
Dropped him.
Alright. And I will be done.
Alright. Rourke.
in my since I'm hidden so well, I'll scoot to the edge and firebolt the guy down below.
Okay. Fire away. Hit for 12. After Rourke,
Go
Bilius.
I'm gonna just keep doing what I was doing.
Okay, then the thug raises his hands and surrendering. Stop! Stop! Don't kill me! He cries out. Whoever those guys casting the fireballs are, they're gone. But you
Okay.
got one thug prisoner.
So now we can find out where the red wizards are.
But now we're missing our Yon T prisoner, right?
Yeah, she's dead.
Yes.
It's okay. She told us where we were going, anyways.
Yeah.
We're not missing her. We know where she's at.
Yeah. I don't think he missed her.
He did not miss. Okay, let's see, it's 10:30. Let's take a last break until 10:50.
Yeah, that could have gone a lot worse for us, guys. And you might, Casey, you might pull your penis out of your ass and quit surrendering.
You do realize that when I quote unquote surrender, I drop a useless weapon that I never use, right?
Okay, well, that sounds good.
It's like free for me to surrender. Like I'll surrender and then keep healing everyone. It's no big deal.
Yeah, that could have gone worse.
Could have gone better. We could have made friends.
But yeah, I don't think we're supposed to kill everyone we meet because I know the red wizards don't want the curse to go on, right?
Oh, I don't know.
The Red Wizards were working against the curse.
Yeah, and so those guys
They're
are
all a bunch of
red
undead.
wizards.
They're all a bunch of liches and shit. They're fucked by that curse.
Well, maybe they'll rethink their tactics the next time they come up on some bad mofos such as us.
I don't know. They were tossing 4th level fireballs, and those hurt. Like if I failed to save, I would have been like at 2 hit points.
Yeah, he not surrendered and they hit us with another fireball. That would have been rough.
Yeah, we would have been dead. So what I did was confuse them for a round to not fireball us.
Oh, well, shit. I appreciate that. I resemble that remark.
But yeah, as a life cleric, I'm not entirely sure what you want me to do offensively, other than Spirit Guardians and try to run and find invisible dudes. Because I can't Sacred Flame something I can't see.
So, obviously, he would have to be under a greater invisibility.
Yeah. Well, they had 4th level fireballs, which means they had greater invisibility.
And that means they've got at least 2 4th level slots. So that would be, what, 8th level? The 7th, you get 1/4. Yeah, so that's fun. I'm gonna go pee.
Oh, I should have taken the wizard surrogate and I would have had C invisibility.
Is Anik a surrogate?
Yeah, he's a warlock and surrogate. He's like you don't know that he's a warlock surrogate. Oh, god damn it. I lost maybe both my fantasy games.
Tonight?
Yeah, this week.
Just having a bad bye week, or?
Yeah. Yeah, I just had, like... Let's see if I can get out of this. Yeah, one of them, my work league one, I think I'm going to win pretty handily, because, I mean, I just had... Holy shit. Cam Newton had 4 touchdowns tonight. Chose Tom Brady instead of Cam Newton, so if I would have ran Cam, I would have done a little better.
Yeah, I don't know if we make that call ever. Not
Yeah.
unless Tom Brady's on bye, I mean, shit.
But like Fournette got me 6 points, so he had a horrible week. Who else I have? Devontae Freeman, I think he got knocked out. Although he's supposed to be back, but like I have Tyreek Hill and Kareem Hunt from Kansas City. They're both on bye. They're pretty salty. Crabtree's been pretty good. Jared Cook's been a great tight end for me, and he was on bye. So, like, I just had a lot of...
Crap, I'm gonna get some more tea, right?
I'm back.
So is anyone else watching Discovery?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch the.
Or the mid-season finale was good. Yeah, I think it's pretty good so far. What do you think, Hayes?
I remember like reading a Reddit post on some guy who just fucking nailed it about the whoever that white Klingon was in the beginning of the season.
The torture?
No, the guy.
Oh, Toku or Tokru.
The guy who was supposed to go after Takuma.
Nailed what?
Like, he is still on the show and like in every episode so far. Because in the midway finale or whatever, it showed basically, surgery scenes. Right?
Oh, you're saying she smuggled him out.
No, I'm saying she surgically altered him to look like a human, and then did some stuff to him to make him forget.
Oh, you're saying that it's that officer?
Yeah. The one who was prisoner for 6 months, conveniently?
Yeah.
Because he was having flashbacks of being on the table, and you saw him in, part Klingon.
But she was torturing. No, he was getting banged by her.
But I'm saying what he remembers as torture is the surgery.
Oh. Maybe. I guess that's possible. I just thought he was having flashbacks of having to fuck that ugly broad.
I mean, why else would she be saying, like, I'm not going to let them hurt you?
So you're saying that is that torture the same gal that was on the ship of the dead with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I guess that's possible.
If everyone's back, I'm back.
Yeah.
I didn't pick that up then, but it makes sense.
So what are you guys going to do? You got one prisoner. You have a UNT who is leading you toward an entry, which you'll be able to find pretty easily if you had the same direction they were leading.
Well, guys, does that make us rethink our plan?
Well, I feel like we could either go talk to the Red Wizards, because they seem to... Well, we know for sure that one guy has the cube. Rosny has a cube. The Red Wizards also have cubes.
Well, we've got 6, so...
How many are there in total?
9, we believe. There's the 9 shrines.
I feel like the Red Wizards probably have the other 2. Or at
So you
least
think
one.
the snakes have 1?
Yeah, they said they only had 1, and that they were only using it to get us to go there for whatever reason.
Okay, so you want to continue on to Rosny then?
Well, let's interrogate this guy and see if he works for the Red Wizards.
You know him, Jazrith. You were working for the Red Wizards too, and he was a mercenary in their pay. Just a lad from the Sword Coast. Good kid.
Alright, well, I'll let him know. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, he's just a mercenary. I mean, he works for the Red Wizards, same as me.
Well, since you work for them, maybe we could go talk to them with you as kind of in between.
Yeah. The Red Wizards aren't like always the talky type.
It tells you that that witch, Zegmira, she lived through the fight. And Zegmira, you remember her. She was the highest ranking of the Red Wizards. She looked young. At least half of her face looked young. Half of her face was wizened and old. And there's all sorts of rumors going on about, did she take over the body of a younger woman, or what foul ritual did she perform to take on that younger body, and everyone thinks that she's really the older woman. Anyway, she survived. Her name again was Zagmira, and he said three other red wizards also survived the fight. Name's not really important, and Zagmira and Yamak were heading to find what they hoped was the last of the cubes, and we were to come here to get the cubes from you.
How many cubes do they have?
They probably have 2 now.
Okay. So we've got.
I know we had 1, and they were going to get the last one.
So our bargaining chip with Resni is, if we have to, they may want us to eliminate the red wizards.
Except at the end of the day, the red wizards want what we want. To stop
They want
Soul.
to remove the curse, yeah.
I mean, we don't know if those snake fucks, if that's what they want.
I say we go talk to the red wizards and see if we can come up with a plan. Because we do want the same thing, it's just getting there.
Okay. I'm going to eat my Ryeth.
Does this prisoner know where their camp is currently?
Yeah. He tells you that they were getting ready to assault the last of the shrines, which is in the middle of the lake of lava, and they had been beset by a tabaxi hunter.
Baggage, know him.
Yeah, he was pretty dangerous. Killed Rogar. So we were held up.
We can't get that cube no matter what because we can't fly, so we're going to have to wait for them to get back either way.
Yeah, they were going to fly across. They were going to take a couple of the mercenaries, fly over there, get the cube, and then fly back as fast as they could. If they didn't make it back, they had a plan. It's only 60 feet across, and they had enough rope. They had gathered enough rope that they were going to basically, make a bridge across.
Oh, so we should just meet them on the other side of the road.
Yeah, they might run out of fly spells.
Yeah, and then we could, cut it.
But I still feel like we should talk to them.
Yeah, I thought we were going to join their side since they're on the same.
I didn't say join their side. I just said they, kind of want the same thing as we do.
So I've
probably just want to kill us and
circled.
eat us first.
I circled where their hideout, where they're staying right now. Oops, move that somehow. I think I moved the whole map, didn't I? Let's see. Yeah. There we go.
But I have a feeling without allies, we'll never accomplish this task.
There we go. Okay, so they are camped out here. And the 2 wizards that attacked probably went back there. No doubt invisible, so that they wouldn't be attacked by a bag of dicks, as you call them.
I mean, it seems appropriate.
Well, I say we wait just to, we might get in. We haven't used them, but we might wait for the hour to see if their spells expire.
Well, it'll be almost an hour to get there anyway.
Okay.
Oh wait,
So
you're in the temple area, not the temple. You're in the royal palace area right now, so it won't be a whole hour.
Well, we can have him and Jazzreth go up front, because apparently they work there.
Okay. All right, you ready to go?
And let's just dawdle and be a little bit stealthy, so we'll take our time, where it does take an hour.
All right. Let's see, we did 1 wandering monster already. You've done 0 short rests. And You're going to take at least an hour to get there, plus it took you a little bit of time to get where you're going, so you'll be at 1.5 hours into the day before you reach where the wizards are. Actually, 2 hours, because we talked here for a while. Okay. So, you are approaching the building where the wizards should be. It's, looks like it's got one entrance. He says there'll be guards posted outside the entrance. And there is a back way out so they can escape should they get attacked. So you can point out where that's at. If you guys
Well,
attack.
how about once we're close, we just let him go in, return, and let him know that we want to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And that explain to him that we've
recast
hidden.
Greater Abyss.
We've hidden.
He looks
stones.
a little sheepishly and says, maybe you could do that, Jazrith. Because they might think that I abandoned them, whereas they might think that you just dug yourself out of the rubble.
This guy's smart. I like him.
Huh. Let's see. Well, if you guys want me going forward to talk to him, I can.
All right, so you guys get
I say we
close.
just sneak in there and have a conversation with them before they have a chance to prepare.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea.
Surprised we're here to talk? I don't know.
Yes.
That won't degenerate.
Yeah, I feel like sending. I think we should just send the one guy who used to work for them in.
All right.
All right, you guys get close, and then Jazrith, you're going in?
I'd like
Yes.
to. I'm going to sneak around the back and guard that back exit.
Okay. All right. So there's some
Yes,
guards.
ma'am.
There's some guards out front. Jazrith, we thought you were dead.
I almost was.
Thasma's
I
not.
almost was.
Thasma's not happy. She said she saw you, and you were with that adventuring party. Thasma's one of the Red Wizards.
Well, that's yep. That's I need to talk to him.
Well, they're inside. Her and Dyrax, both.
All right.
Go on
I
in.
will go in and
So
talk to him.
he lets you go right
Yeah.
in. So inside, reclining on some couches inside, or some cushions or bedrolls or whatever they brought, are Dyrax and Thasma. They stand up, quickly reach for their component pouches, glare at you, and say, "Did you turn traitor against us?"
Turned traitor. You guys disappeared and left me for dead. They dug me out of the rubble.
Well, then it's a family reunion. Where are your friends? Why don't you invite them in?
I will. I just wanted to make sure they would have we would all have a friendly reception and talk about how everyone can help each other with these cubes.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
All right. I'll go get them.
All right, they let you leave. So,
I'm gonna
you guys
stay
all
out
gonna go in?
back.
Yeah.
All right. They kind of look you guys over as you come inside, and said, "So the frog didn't make it, huh?"
No, he was crispy.
He croaked.
He croaked.
All right, Mr. Kruger, make a deception check.
I am a charisma-based dwarf.
Yeah, I know. Wow,
Oh fuck!
amazing. They buy it.
He wants me dead so much it was not.
That was not a
I
lie.
say, friends, we are from different parts of the world, but we are on the same task. We are here to destroy the Soulmonger.
We are here for the same reason. Do you have the remaining cubes?
We do, but not with us. We would be fools to bring them, you know that.
Yeah. So, what are we gonna do?
There's
We
still
need
one
those
cube
cubes.
left.
As far as we know, we know what to do with the cubes. I'm not sure you guys do.
Oh, friend, obviously, look at my my attire, my upbringing, my class. Why do you think we have 6 cubes? I know exactly what they're for.
What are they for?
They're for unlocking the way to the soulmonger, so to speak.
He nods his head. Maybe you do know. Well, you need ours and you need Ross's. We should work together to get Ross's. Then we can decide what to do with the rest.
That sounds good.
Please, have something to drink, and when Zegmira gets back, we'll discuss terms. So they are rather poor and bland company, the Red Wizards. They got just stories of indoctrination and learning magic and enslaving people and such. They tell you about their travels all the way from Thay to here. And let's see here. They're leaving some stuff out. You're not sure what, but they're definitely not telling you the whole story of how they got here. Of course, you guys teleported here, so they might have done the same. So, is there anything you want to ask them before Zegmira returns? Or anything you want to do before Zegmira returns?
Take a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Turns out there's not quite enough time, so you're resting. Zegmira walks into the compound. And she says, good. Jazrith, good to see you're alive. And you guys look on Zegmira, and she is a strange and disgusting combination of, a teenage girl and then a wizened old woman on the other half of her face. And she says, so you have the other 6 cubes, right?
Correct.
Here's what we can do. I have a spy inside Ross's compound. She is a Yuan-Ti pureblood. Her name is Ishmakal. And she can help you once you get inside. If you can infiltrate the temple disguised as purebloods, maybe with the Dragonborn as a prisoner and the dwarf as a prisoner, and maybe I thought there was more. I thought there was another human and a frog. Well, whatever. Any non-humans you can disguise as prisoners, or I could cast an invisibility on up to 4 of you. That would get you in. And if you can recover the cube, take my Ross and bring it back here, then we can work together to get into the Tomb of the 9 Gods. I know where it lays.
That sounds fair. I think the invisibility would be the best route because a lot of my party aren't as eloquent with words as I. So if there's communication involved, it could go wrong.
Okay, well, she can do an invisibility spell at 5th level, which will cover 4 characters. And you guys just need to decide when you want to do it.
Finish the short rest and then go, or do we want to wait? Oh, was get the cube successful? Did they recover the second one?
Of course, she says. We have all but the one that Ross has between the 2 of us, our 2 groups. So there's a total of 4 red wizards here, probably all of which can cast 5th level spells. And there's only 6 remaining guards. So you're looking at a party of 10 people. 6 of them are thugs and 4 of them are 9th, 10th level wizards. You do notice they all have their spell books with their gear. You spy that. So they got some treasure on them, that's for sure. At least their spell books.
So you're encouraging us to start a fight, Tom. Quit trying to kill us, fucker.
I'm trying to tell you what you see.
Suggestions.
Alright, if you're ready, she'll do the invisibility for you.
Let's finish our short rest and then go invisible.
Alright. Yeah, do your one short rest so far for the day. You got one left after this.
Is anyone below half?
I am.
You can take however many hit points you need to get to half.
Yeah, I take 6.
You can cover the distance between where you're at and the entrance to the shrine, or the entrance to the Fane below the palace, 200 feet a minute at the fastest rate, which is where you're at. It's only maybe 400 feet, so it's only a couple minutes from where you're at to get to the entrance. So she'll just cast it on you here and wish you luck and tell you as soon as you have the cube, return here. They'll be waiting. Watch out for bag of dicks.
I really feel like that's always good life advice.
Yep.
All right, so we continue on, and we have Enoch telepathically tell Bilius where we are and to stealth up to us that we're invisible and what the plan is.
Okay.
Sound good, Chris?
Billy's has been watching this whole time, so he reconnects with you guys when you leave.
I can only talk to him telepathically.
He has no trouble following the trail of Jazrith and Kruger in their heavy armor. You can hear him. Of course, if he can hear him, Bag of Dicks can probably hear him. But Bag of Dicks doesn't make an appearance on your trip there. So, I'm going to grab you guys and teleport you.
Besides making us invisible, any way to make us quiet?
No. You have a cleric. You should be able to do that.
I believe those are druids, sir.
Okay.
Was she saying the silence spell? I guess I could do that.
Yeah, that's what she meant. But that doesn't move in 5th edition, I don't think.
If you cast it on the moving object, no?
I don't think it does.
Yeah, that doesn't say.
Okay, you should be on the map. Hopefully it's all black, if I did it right. And here you are. There's some dead grung leading up to the gate.
That seems like basically we've picked a side now.
Okay, a wide passage slopes down to a set of bronze doors. Coiled serpents decorate the metal with a sliding hatch at head height. 4-inch wide holes pierce the base of each door.
I'm fairly quiet and decent dex. I could try to go up there and peek through.
I can
Go for it.
Alright, the sliding hatch at head height, it has no handle on this side, but you can, like, with just the friction of your fingertips, try and move it open. Make a stealth check to see how you do. Good enough. You open enough to see into the room beyond. This is what you see. You just catch a glimpse of a couple creatures that look like this. They seem to be guarding the room there. The room's lit with torchlight, it looks like. And then you carefully slide the door back shut. These bronze doors are big. Let's see, what did it take to open them? You're not sure you could open them from this side. They are enormous, weighted, probably have some mechanism on the other side open.
Chris, you could talk to him telepathically and tell him, try to deceive him and tell him to open the door. You've got an urgent message for Rosny.
Chris?
I don't know that I think that's going to work.
I mean, you are UNT.
You are a pureblood.
They'll listen to.
Not even pretending to be
the
a
pure
pureblood.
blood the leaders.
No.
Oh,
Don't tell Chris that.
This one is. Alright, I'll try that. Peek through there so I can see him, and I'll whisper into their head that they need to open those doors.
All right. You see UNT come into view, different than the half snake creatures that you saw. He looks like this, and he motions something to these creatures, and the doors start to slide open. Put you guys where you want to be when the doors start to slide open.
Can you explain the map a bit, Tom? Like, are we in a hallway? Like,
Yeah, you're in a hallway. These big white doors slide left and right, basically, so they're gone. And the UNT in back says, "Who are you?" That's to you, Chris.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of who to tell them that I am. I whisper into Bilius's ear and say, Who should I tell him I am?"
Bilius is too far away, doesn't hear you. What do you want to do?
Well,
He asked
shit,
you
I
a
have
direct
no
question.
idea,
You can
Tom.
answer him.
I am, shit. Name any God, give me a second. Didn't expect you to ask that.
just think about that. You're trying to get
Quiet.
the octopus.
Let him answer it.
Look, I asked Casey who I should tell him that I am.
I think you should tell him who you are actually. Like, just say, I'm here to meet with Rosny.
I'm here to meet with Yazneith. I am Enoch of the Sleestacks clan.
Did you bring any food for me?
You can have one of these
bag of
frogs. One of these.
You see some maggots crawling up underneath that. He spits at the ground. He says, "Then treasure. Did you bring any treasure for me?"
The treasure awaits your master.
The lightning
He'd be very
lights up the
displeased.
hallway behind you guys. If you don't have any treasure, you can be gone. And if you don't leave now, we'll make you leave.
We're invisible, right?
Oh, you are talking. You are invisible, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
but that can make him sound
That's
even more
messing him
powerful.
up. Yeah.
I have a gift for your master, and he promised me safe passage.
Shh. Give me some of the gift, and you can pass safely.
The gift are these dead frogs outside this door.
Find out where that thing is, he says. And roll initiative.
Ah. You're welcome, guys.
You are the roleplay master.
Yeah, I am. Especially,
Roleplay the fuck out of that.
I did. I'm gonna lose my inspiration.
Did we get a surprise round, Tom?
No. God.
We're invisible.
He was the one who started the attack. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's an asshole.
That's funny. Do we surprise the guys that just attacked us?
Well, they don't know about the rest of us, though.
Yeah. Alright, so he said find out where that guy is, and the first of those creatures starts moving forward. Sniffing at the air as he goes. 2, 3. Perception check. Oops. Oops. That's like 22. Perception check. Wisdom. Alright, so he got a 14, and it's going to make a stealth check with advantage. Nice. 14, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jazrith, make a stealth check with advantage. Nice. Okay, he moves there, can't find anyone. Then
Well, I also have disadvantage, so I have.
oh, yeah, he's straight up, right, yeah. Okay, so he zeroes in and he points towards you, Jazrith, and he said, and do they talk? Let me check here. Snake men creatures. They do. He says something in Abyssal. Maybe you speak Abyssal?
Ooh.
Is that like Grung?
No.
I speak Abyssal.
No.
You do.
I do. It's on. I'm looking at my sheet. Abyssal, Common, and Draconic.
Nice. Okay. He said he's right here. And this guy pulls up his bow and fires it on Jazrith. This will be with disadvantage. First shot is a 19.
That'll hit.
Does 5 piercing and 3 poison. No save on that poison. Second shot. Oh, that's a 17.
That'll miss.
Okay. He is done. He says, I see you now. Then the next broodyard.
Oh.
This guy pulls these grate right in front. You see there's 3 grates in the ground. Looks like there's a pit beneath them, and he just pulls one of them out of the way, the one he's standing by. Billy, it's your turn. Oh, and then after he does that, he backs up to right here.
Okay. And so the doors are full open?
They are full open. I'm going to take these grung bodies off there to declutter the place.
Alright, so I had a 24 on my hide. I'm gonna come around here and shoot that mouse up.
Okay.
Oh, wow!
All crits all day.
38 points of damage.
Nice. Nice shot. Billy, this is done. Enick, your turn.
He literally didn't even know what hit him.
Shit. Let's see.
You don't have to talk to him anymore.
No, I know. I'm trying to think of where I can get to not. I had an idea and it's not working. I'll go to there. The minute I start casting a spell, I become visible, don't I?
Yep.
Well, I guess it's on. I'll
Billy's is
hex.
visible, so
Huh? I'm sorry.
keep it on. Never mind. He was already
I'm
visible.
gonna hex the guy that Billy has shot.
Okay.
and shoot him twice. 18 for 14. That hits.
Still up. Yep, that hit.
So 15 hit.
Yep,
All right, 13 more.
13 more. Got it. After Enik. Next brood guard goes this one. He yells to kill the caster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That thing double moves to there. And then next to go is Rourke.
Okay. I will. Man, you get up in my shit. Need to get rid of that guy. So I've got advantage with the first attack because I'm invisible, so I'll offset my disadvantage and firebolt the Malison.
Okay. 14 connects and kills him.
And I'm done.
All right, Jazz, your turn.
I want to keep my invisibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll move to the other side of the grates here. But I want to attack. I'm going to attempt to hide again.
Oh, nice.
20. Jazz is done. Kruger, your turn. You tiptoed through with that plate armor. They never heard you coming. You muted if you're talking.
I will also try to stay stealthy and keep going.
You double moving though? If you double
Yeah,
move,
double
maybe
moving.
you're stealthy. Okay, Kruger's done. Broodguard's turn. He tries. He thought he heard something. Tries active perception check. Oops, I keep rolling their initiative over. Oops. Here we go. You got a 15. Kruger, make a stealth check. Good job. He's done. Next Broodguard goes. This guy right here. Rourke, you're visible. He steps over there and attacks. Multi-attack, 1 bite and 2 claws. Reckless. Advantage with melee weapon attacks during his turn. Alright. First he bites you, Rourke. 21.
Shield.
So you're 22 now?
Yep.
Claw and claw. All miss. Then the next Broodguard goes. This one over here that moved the grate. He's going to make a perception check. Keep rolling initiative. Wisdom, perception. 19.
Damn crew.
Yeah, he sees Kruger. Billy, it's your turn.
Oh my, alright. So is a 25 stealth check for that one?
That's good.
I think I lost the map here. I'm gonna target the there it is. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna target the one next to Rourke. Sorry, west of Rourke.
16, that is a hit. For 22 damage? Okay, these ones are also
immune to poison.
Yeah. Oh, wait. They may not be. Let's see here. They are immune to poison.
Figured. Right.
Alright. After Billy is. Enik, your turn. Oh, Kruger, I should show you what you see down the hall there, huh? You see a couple of UNTs standing guard in front of a door, looking towards the combat that's taking place, but not moving that direction.
Oh, shit.
You see another room, and some UNT in it.
It's on, baby.
And then you see a portcullis and just a dark room beyond that. So you see that direction. Dead south, you see a huge horn sticking around the corner, and you think it might be a creature you've heard only rumors of since you got to Chult. I think it might be a Triceratops in there. And you see another one of those guarding UNT creatures putting down a cart and peeking around the corner towards you. Okay, back to you, Enoch. Oh, and you also see a statue of a great big snake. That statue, that snake, is about 18 feet tall. And, since it's on, let's see if you guys can recognize this music.
Conan the Barbarian.
That's right. In the little snake temple.
Nice. I'm gonna use my entropic ward. I'm gonna move back, and if he attacks me, I'm gonna use my entropic ward to give him disadvantage.
Alright, he does, and here goes with a bite.
Miss. And now I get advantage on him. That was my reaction. Bonus action, move my hex to the guy just to the west of Kirk. And 23 for 16.
16, nice. Still up.
19 for 12.
Dropped him. Move
And
where you want,
then-
Enoch. Rourke, your turn.
5, 10.
Is this the music from Conan?
Yeah, when they're in the temple with all the snakes.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Okay.
Oh, you know what, though? This will get me banned on YouTube, playing copyrighted music like this.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure, though, I got it from a open source, though.
Okay, I'm gonna really
I mean, I got it
fuck
from
some shit
Roll20.
up.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly back to there.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt, which will get this guy, and the Triceratops.
Oh, that's good. I love it.
Yeah.
That's right.
And light it up. We're
And-
gonna have to do.
Since outside it's just constant lightning striking the ground, no one just thinks that's like a near-by lightning strike.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll re-roll 3 of the ones.
Okay.
So that's the
Those are
8 more 31.
31. Okay.
Tom, actually, I'll do it from here, and that way the fucker to the south takes 3 damage.
Oh, okay. All right. So here's his deck save. The guy to the south, he failed that. He took 3 damage plus 31. You said.
Yeah, so 34 total.
Okay. This guy here, deck save. He made his, so he takes 15. And then Triceratops, deck save. He made his, it takes 15. All right. After Jazz, or after you use
And
Jazz,
I'll move back behind. 1, 2. Go there.
Alright, so. Oh. Are we leaving?
No, shit, no.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try and stay invisible. I'm going to try to move quietly again. Not so much this time.
this is the part in the Conan the Barbarian movie where they all run back
In the
out.
Snake Temple.
Yeah, when they all run back out of the same temple before they do
Yeah.
anything. They step in, tiptoe in, and then run back out.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay, after Jazz with Cougar.
I would also like to tiptoe and move stealthily this time.
Okay. Well, Jazzwith was pretty loud.
Cougar made good use of my covering noise.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to explore this room. Oh, geez.
You can see a whole bunch over here.
Let's all add all the rooms. Let's do it.
Well, I mean, you did just lightning bolt that room, so.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like you didn't light them up.
Oh no, I know. I'm all for it. Let's do it.
What else, Kruger?
That's it. That was my action.
All right. Z-Brood Guard, right here, follows behind Clanky Clank Jazzrith, and multi-attacks him recklessly, so these will be straight up. Bite is a 15, Claw is 11, Claw is 12. Okay, then we add some more combatants at the end of that round. So you got 2 rounds down, and then more guys join. We got Triceratops. We got some more Brood Guards. Okay, first Brood Guard to go Clankety Clank Jazzrith. Multi-attack and recklessly with a bite. 20 Jazzrith.
Got it.
And 22, which does nothing. And 15. And
Okay.
he is done. Then the next Brood Guard is, where's this guy? Oh, there. He closes on Enoch, recklessly multi-attacking you. 16 for 5, and then miss, and 17 for 7. So Enoch, you took 12 total. And then this guy. Must have done someone out of order. Because he just attacked you. Okay, they're attacked. Okay, attacked. Okay. Oh, I re-rolled their initiative on accident. That's what happened. Okay, well, he'll be messed up. Whatever. And then I sorted it too. I'm just going to give him a... I don't remember where he was, but I'll have him come after you for sure, Jazzrith. Alright. Those 2 went. Then Billy, it's your turn.
Well, I'm sure I'm hitting with an 11.
Let's see. 11 does not beat him now.
How about an 11?
11 to hit? Maybe.
Wasn't he reckless?
Oh,
Yeah.
was reckless.
I'm not looking right there right now. Adding up XPs for all the things we're going to fight.
The whole temple's coming.
It's taking me a while. Alright. Got all of it. And Bilius, you hit. You're attacking the guy in Enoch, right?
Yes.
17's a hit for 19 damage. Dropped. Then finish your movement where you want to go. And then Enoch, your turn.
All right, I'm going to move my bonus action, move my hex to the guy that's damaged to the south of me.
Okay.
And 16 for 12.
All this because you wouldn't give up a little bit of treasure.
19. I don't have any treasure to give up.
no,
19 for 8.
I know what buttons to push. Alright, Enoch's done. Broodguard's turn. These guys are in the room down there. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Attack. Recklessly multi-attack and bite. 18. Claw 18 for 8. Claw miss. You get that, Jazzrith?
Yep, the 18's missed.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Provoking if you want.
No. I don't want to invisible.
He double moved. Now. 1, 2. You see a strange lizard creature with glowing eyes. It keeps its head lowered. I moved 1, 2, 3, 4. What was your last stealth check, Kruger?
Natural 20.
Natural 20, okay. 5,
So is that like an
6, 7, 8. It moves on to here. It's done. That was a double move for it. And then Brood Guard there. Wait a second. I'm sorry, that guy could not move to there. It's actually chained to the wall. So you can see that, Kruger. And he keeps his head down, also. And you see there's chewed bits of stone around him, too. The Triceratops is in a metal pen. It was docile, but now its eyes are rolled up in its head, and it's going berserk, trying to break its way out of that pin.
I wonder if that's because it got hit with a lightning bolt.
Maybe.
It thinks that basilisk attacked it, Tom.
That's what it is. See if that persuasion check works on me.
Yeah, I'd say it does.
Not grung. All right. So this pure blood starts issuing commands, so you can see him now. It's actually a male, not a female, and he's pretty fat. He's got a forked tongue, and he has a bag in his hand. He yells to the broodlings in abyssal something, and after he does, he reaches into that bag and he pulls out and eats what looks like a grung egg, and licks his lips with that forked tongue of his. All right.
I look over at Shango. You got any eggs?
And he yells to that brood guard, one to unchain the basilisk, the other one something else in, and you can just hear it back there. Do you want to yell it out and give away your position, Bilius? It might be important.
Wait, is he yelling in something I can understand?
Yeah. Oh no, abyssal. That is
Chris understands.
I can hear it.
Enoch yells it out. Okay, he's telling him to raise the alarm.
All right, I quickly tell that to all of my. Well, I can't tell it to the two invisible guys because can't see them.
And this
but I
guy
can tell it to the two guys back here.
disappears down the
Yeah.
hall. Let's see here.
Bilius will yell out in grung and repeat the message. And say you need to get out of there.
In growing, which none of us down here understand.
That's not true.
Oh, that's right. Somebody maybe understands you, pretends not to.
Pretends not to. All right, so that guy disappears. The
He's
pure
probably
blood
heard Bilius
is getting all those
yell
commands, and then moves on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the edge here, and is peeking around the corner, trying to see anyone. Kruger, you're like inches away from him. Big, fat, pure blood. The Triceratops going berserk. All right. It lashes out 1 through 3.
Did get a 27 on my persuasion, Tom.
Nicely done. Doesn't work. Okay, so
He's Kirk immune.
it's going to go some random direction and attack someone randomly here. Let's see. Straight up will be 1. Kruger will be 2. Huh.
How does he even know that I'm there, though?
Well, he's randomly charging around. So he's going to do trampling over you. I don't think he can do a trampling charge because he won't have enough distance. Yeah. So I don't think he can stomp because I think you have to be prone. Yeah. Okay. So it's just going to be gore attack on you at disadvantage. 13 to hit. So this wicked-looking horn comes inches away from going right through your chest. And he ends up there at the end of his turn. Rourke, your turn.
Tom, who did the one announce to sound the alarm?
See, you never saw it.
Okay. Lightning bolt straight down
Ooh,
to
nice.
here.
Yeah.
I'm going to shift to the left one.
Okay, get that Triceratops again.
If I come down a little bit and go here, could I get the Triceratops and the one to the very south?
Let's see, maybe. So you go... The tricky part is... You have to go as many squares down each time as you then go over one. So if you can make that work...
I don't think I can. So I'll come to there, do the 3, and then this gal.
Okay. Alrighty, do it. Lightning bolt.
And let's re-roll 4. Okay, so that becomes a 2, so that's 4, 10, 13, minus 5, so 8 more, 32 points of damage.
32, okay, that'll take 16.
And I resist, or ignore resist.
Okay, they don't resist. They're just all saved.
Oh, okay, good.
After Rourke, Jazrith. No alarm has sounded yet. But you're not sure how far that alarm might be, and he just ran down that corridor, so...
Right. Well, I'm going to try to move quietly again. 14.
Okay, that's good enough, you think? This time.
Right. I cannot tell if we're actually assaulting this place or not.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
like
coming
you
in.
better regroup, because you certainly aren't doing it coordinated.
So I will just do a full move, quietly move back to there.
Okay, after Jazrith, Kruger.
Now I have a choice to make. Do I want to go sneakily or just run the hell out of there?
You don't provoke either way, because you're still invisible, so...
Yeah, I'll double move.
Okay, you double move. Brood guards go.
I shall
I hear some clanking go down the hallway.
6. That one moves there, attacks you, Kruger. Recklessly, multi-attack and straight-up attacks. Bite, it's an 11, claw 5, claw 17. It's done. Next brood guard goes. He comes over here. 1, 2, action, 3, 4, 5, 6, and brings a basilisk with him. And that rounds over. Billy, it's your turn.
Well, I had a height of 12.
That
So
is
that's good.
not good enough.
Oh, I figured. But,
But you have inspiration still.
And they're attacking
And
recklessly.
this is maybe the last round if you're going to fight anything. Oh, there's already reckless too. Yeah, so you already have advantage.
I can see the fat bastard eating Grundy.
Yes, you can.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Nice.
Nice.
25 hits. 17 damage. Okay, after Bilius, finish your move. Enic, your turn.
Shit, Bob.
I'm gonna come there and I am gonna move my hex to the basilisk or the egg-eating lady
Okay,
or guy.
okay.
12.
That's a hit and dropped him.
Good deal. And then
Finish your move. Broodguard's
and
turn.
hold on, I got another shot.
Okay, fire away.
Then on the one right by in between Casey and
Fire away. That's a hit for
22
11,
or 7.
7. Got it. Okay.
Did we hear the clink of a metal cube when the fat dude died?
No, you did not. That one double moves. Then this one's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Double moves. And then this guy. What the heck? He double moves. He stays there. And then Broodguard goes. Alright, you hear a gong being struck. And I assume you beat a retreat. Triceratops tears around in the room until you get it held down. Do you guys all retreat?
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah. You guys
We
get
can't
out
find a way through all
and you
that.
can regroup. So, sneaking in didn't go well when you didn't try to bribe him. Just said F you to the bribe.
That was actually one I didn't fuck up, guys.
And that's where we're going to stop for the night.
Oh my.
You can think of another way in, maybe, before next time we play. I got some XPs. Let's see.
At least we killed that egg-eating bastard.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, 92.
I'll give you a little high five when I run by.
1800, 700, plus 250 each for the first cube room. 2990 XPs. All right. And again, 0 gold. But the good news is that's about to end, because these guys have some treasure and stuff in here.
This thing has less treasure than Curse of Strahd, and I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah, it's really bad. It gets much better now. Much better now that you're in the dungeon. You got to get back into it, though.
Much better now that we're about to die.
No one died.
No one died. You just got to get back through that door. Or
You didn't happen to
find
have a
another way in.
description of that headdress, did you?
Headdress?
Yeah, the one that
Oh, the
Shafra
Grung was
was wearing.
I can send that.
That'd be awesome.
Let's see. 29990 XP, 0 gold piece, 10 downtime, 1 renown. I think that's it, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Alrighty. Next game is the 20th, Thanksgiving week. If Josh can't
Yeah.
play, he's out.
Again?
No, I mean out.
Kicking it. Yeah.
Kicking him out.
Who's the alternate?
Sarah. Really, Josh is out either way. I'm just kidding. All right, thanks.
He'll be listening to this.
I
He
know.
shouldn't have said, "I'm just kidding."
I know.
And then he just shit his pants when he listens to the deal.
All right.